on the sand, my man, the covers open, me and my never ends a sword. I start snowing, cold as stone, with my bruise and precious sound, hate and grow. With the sun to weather the call of the old timers, I said my voice was heard. On the day, recall every day, my man we stuck together and rather than against all. We on the ages, we want to be free from the wrong. But then we remade the better of my nightmare. We serve from the king, through and low. You're not right with me.
All right, all right, all right. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thanks for stopping by. This is going to be a thank you stream right now. We got me, Omer Glitch, and then my little side camera we're going to be drawing. So, what's up, Omer? How you doing,
Congratulations, sir. Excellent. 1K,
you,
baby.
Man. Got to the 1K
you should be at
mark.
like 1.2 or 1.02. Is that right? I don't know. There should be 2 extra added there.
Something. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just happy to be there. I do know that they take they kind of give and they take sometimes, you know.
It's yes, weird. Sir. Yes, sir. They giveth and taketh away.
Yeah.
The bots.
Bot giveth and taketh away. Yeah, so it is what it is. But I got this some Irish 5-year-old whiskey right here. I'm gonna do a little cheers to you guys for you guys watching. Looks like there's probably 2 of you guys watching right now, or 3 of you right now. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I'm gonna draw a little this beat down right here with Thulsa Doom and Skeletor, probably for about a half an hour, something like that. And just hanging out with Omer. We might have some other guests, we might not, but it's kind of late. It is Friday though, so people might drop in. I got a little coffee too from Krispy Kreme donuts.
You know what? I got some of this Howler Head Monkey here.
Oh,
I'm gonna pour me a shot and mix it with a little soda pop, a little Coca-Cola, to celebrate your success, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'll just have a shot though. I ain't just a little nip, you know, just a little nip.
Yeah.
I'm not a big drinker. Although I do have I have 2 little bottles of this Jim Beam that I got from my friend of mine's wedding.
Oh, nice. Those are always good. Yeah, and I don't have to. Yeah, I don't. So just pour a little. Hopefully this is good. It's blended. It says it's gonna have notes of vanilla and caramel. It was like charred at the end. It's double charred when finished, so it's supposed to be smooth. I don't know.
This one smells good, dude. It's like a mix of it smells like cinnamon and bananas.
Oh wow, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and it mixes real nice with soda pop, and it's pretty smooth. Like a straight shot though, it ain't that smooth. It's got a little bit of a hint of a burn afterwards. You know, the aftertaste of taking a shot. Yeah.
Well, shoot, man. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man.
Otherwise,
absolutely, I got dude. One of the homies here.
Yeah.
Cheers for helping me, like up in the end there. You were getting me some subs too, so man, I really appreciate that. You know?
Oh yeah. Dude, it's been a blast. Like I think you, me, there's somebody else that a little bit of Frederick Guillemont. Who else? You know John Apple? I was trying to get him some subs, so he finally broke like 50. So he's like at 68 last I checked, something like that. But it was fun, like trying to help each other, like get subs, you know, trying to get Don subs. That's always a challenge because he'll get a few and then they'll unsub from him because he's mean.
You're mean.
He's mean.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's a character. Yeah, he's a character. Just don't Twitter with him because oh god, he gets into so much trouble over there on Twitter.
What do you think of this setup right here? You like these cameras right here? The triple?
Oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, that's cool.
It's got some new shades today. You like them?
Yeah, they look good. Yeah, you look. Oh, you know, with the glasses on, you look like the dude from frickin' Walking Dead. What's the name of the dad? No, without him you don't, but with him you do for some reason. You look like Carl's dad.
Oh, really?
Geez, what's his name? Yeah.
Was it Rick or something?
Rick. Yeah, you just see the hat and you look like Rick because of the hair. Coral,
hey, what's up,
yeah.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Mo Biggs. Haven't seen that name in forever. Yeah.
Forever, man. It's nice to see you, man. Welcome. Hell yeah. And cheers to you.
Got a wrench and everything. The shield. They changed it to a shield now. Coral, stay back. You're gonna get eaten by zombies, Coral.
You gotta say before you do your dialogue, you gotta kind of look around. You know what? Like I remember both those guys were doing that all the time. It was Rick and Shane.
Rick and Shane, yeah.
Say something. You know what? They always gotta look around, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, what's Bert?
That was fun.
Openthal, or what's his name?
Oh, Bernthal.
Bernthal.
That was a habitual ritual on Sundays around here, around these parts. You know.
When it would come out back in the day.
Yeah, when we watch it.
Yeah,
it was fun.
It was a good show. I mean, I've watched it all. It's pretty good. Yeah, I've watched all of them except for the one with the kids, the Dead City or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the only one I haven't watched because I can never find it.
Yeah, I never. Yeah, there's one too with like Maggie and Negan. That one looked dope. I got to go back and watch them.
Yeah, that one's good. It's pretty good, surprisingly. And it makes me hate Negan even more. And for some reason, it makes you kind of hate Maggie too because she's a dumb bitch.
Yeah, she's kind of
the character, you know.
Yeah, kind of selling out on her husband a little, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, but he's been dead so long already. Like he doesn't even matter, but she's doing all of it because of him, you know, and the kid. But oh god.
But this is for you guys, everyone that's subbed to the channel. I appreciate you for getting me there, and this is awesome. It's important to me, you know. YouTube's important, you know.
Yeah.
We're here to make comics and art, you know, and some of us are here to make a couple bucks. Yeah,
and maybe have a little fun along the way, right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to pay a cell phone bill or a fucking utility bill with your YouTube money. It's all right, guys.
It's okay.
You know, I'm here. I'm an artist. I'm here to videography my shit. No, dude. Some people. Yeah, no. I'm down to pay some bills on my shit. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. I think
there's nothing wrong with letting people love you with their money.
Yeah, dude.
It's okay.
So yeah, that's 100%. Yeah, I'm a capitalist, 100%.
Yeah. Well, we're in the right country for it, right?
Yes, sir. And right here, I'm drawing a little beatdown of I'm doing Skeletor versus Thulsa Doom versus Skeletor. So I'm merging my one of these streams right here. I got to come up with a name for this. Everything needs a title, you know.
Yes.
You got your titles right for your shows, right?
Yeah.
So I got the page breakdown, the King Crom comic page breakdowns, where I'm showing them my process of making a whole page from breakdown or from thumbnails to pencils to inks, you know.
Yeah, I watched one of those streams. Yeah, that's really cool.
It could be long and tedious, but they're there if you want to, you know, drop it, fuck off or whatever. You know, you can do that and troll a little bit. I like the trolls. Trollings are cool.
I've seen them.
They bring fun. They actually, you know, they make it fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes. You know,
it'd
be kind of dry.
Yeah, I love it because you'll read the comment and be like, and a little laugh and then move on.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
it's funny because you'll read it and laugh and oh, that doesn't bother me. Okay, let's move on.
If it really bothers me, I'll just delete it. You know, it's like, oh, this fucking piece of shit.
Here's a since you're drawing a Skeletor. Here's a Skeletor I finished.
Ooh, I like that. That's one of your best.
A little fun.
That's the shit. Got the fucking Bisley arm bicep in there.
Yeah, I tried to think of Bisley. Yeah, elongated the skull a little bit, but I don't know.
No, that's cool. I like fun. You know. Well, I mean, I do that with Butch Cleaver. But that's part of his anatomy. I have to check myself though. But I do kind of fucking with the skulls a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I have your Butch Cleaver here.
The skulls are kind of boring sometimes for me. They're just kind of.
Yeah.
You know, like to exaggerate a little bit.
Yes, sir. I'm doing some stuff for Pencils Down. I don't know if you've seen this one lately, but
that's cool.
Yeah, he's gonna get ready to put out the first issue. So
really good.
This is Justin, the creator. So I did like a
Belmont,
cartoon
right?
version. Yeah, Justin Belmont. I need to tell him like
man.
if he doesn't like that way I can white it out, put somebody else's name, maybe somebody he hates, and put their name instead. But I really wanted to draw like the pencil like stabbing somebody
like pencils
with
are
the
down,
tip.
right?
Yeah,
pencils are coming down.
Yeah.
Just tell him. Is this
And,
enough pencils? Are these enough pencils coming down for you?
Yeah, and then we
I
did
saw that
He-Man last
really
week
good.
on yeah. Oh, and speaking of you and since you're a fan, check this out. I did a Gun Viking piece like a day after the 10-year anniversary. So this is Gun Viking.
Sick.
Fun.
Yeah, I like that character. He has a new book coming out for that too, where he's like fighting a Minotaur, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's I think you can buy it now.
Or something. I think you have to DM him though if you want it, right? Like on
on Insta.
Yeah. Yeah, his videos. He's pretty entertaining. He's an entertaining artist to watch.
Yeah, I really like you, and he doesn't like us over here in this space, but I really like him.
Oh, he doesn't?
I don't know. Yeah, because he doesn't like the politics and stuff. He thinks we're all bigots because we don't like the gays or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means. Like, I don't care if you're gay. It's just like I'm not gonna vote for policy that betters you than me. Like, I'm not gonna pick me first.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, but I don't care what you like or don't like or whatever. It's
exactly.
But I don't know if you know this character, Flesh Bob. It's one of his. It's his version of SpongeBob.
Oh no, Flesh Bob.
And he's a serial killer. He's like a square piece of meat that goes around killing people.
Hilarious. Hey, what's up, Frank Goated? I see. So here you are. You're stopping by. We're doing a stream. They come in every now and then too. Yeah. That Flesh Bob, man, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's funny as hell. He's got a good sense of humor. I just like I don't have any I don't have anything against him. I don't care. Like I'm just having fun making art here, man. Pick this space or I'm over here or whatever. I mean, ultimately it's about being indie, like whatever. I don't care.
Exactly.
The politics is whatever, but I'm probably more conservative, but not conservative because I don't care either about the e-thoughts or the whores or loose women. I don't care, whatever. I mean, if I have a daughter or a girl, like I don't want her to be like that, but
no way. That ain't going down in my house.
Right.
No way.
You gotta be a little more respectable, or at least hope, because once they're old enough and out of your hands,
Well, do you know about the millennial stare where they're just like?
Yeah,
you know about that? That the millennial stare is real. It happened today. I was at Albertsons buying. I go in there because they got bomb ass like hot French bread, right? My wife is making some delicious Toscana Italian soup.
Nice.
And we wanted some hot French bread, a couple loaves, so we go in there and the guy that was before us in the self checkout, he left the machine. It left all of his total there. I don't know if he stole some shit or whatever. I'm like, oh hi, how's it going, miss? And it was a young, probably millennial chick. And I'm like, this thing isn't working. And she looks at me and she goes, and then she turns around and walks away. Doesn't say a word to me. And then she comes back and then she starts fixing it. And she's got her mouth open, like the lower, like just like like that. And then she goes and tells somebody else, it's not working, Yeah. Then finally another lady comes back, fixes it. And then or tries to fix it. Then she comes back again. She tries to mess with it, and she's like, "All right, I think it's gonna work right now." And there's nothing. There's nothing like, "Oh, hey, sir, sorry for the inconvenience. I'm gonna fix this right now." There's no like human interaction connectivity. Like a kind of like a I'm addressing you type thing. It's just
right.
So I'm like, oh, okay. The millennial stare is real because my daughter was telling me about it. She's not like that. She'll talk to you like a human, like, oh, let me fix that. I'll be right with you. Just a simple
human common courtesy and acknowledgement. Yeah.
But now I'm kind of like looking for it. And then another one of my homies told me about it too. Like the same day, my told me about it, and then my daughter was telling me about it, and then I'm like, I never really noticed that. Let me, and then I noticed it kind of tonight. She's like, see, Dad, see.
Like, that's what it is.
Yeah, and
it's like
I never had her on her tablet and all that shit when she was growing up. I made her like use her mind, and
right.
And when you're bored, you get to create. That's the time your brain gets to actually like think for itself and not have to just worry about doom scrolling all the time. So
right.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
It's pretty funny. I don't give a fuck either way, but it's something I noticed,
Yeah, well, there's a hopelessness in it,
Right?
like they have nothing to look forward to, because they can't see past anything. It's pretty bad.
I'm doing good, friend Godin. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate you. Let's see, Mo Biggs, why you have a name like that? Okay, yeah, Mo's been around a long time. Mo's a mod on this channel, so for years, yeah, moderator.
Yeah, it used to be a wrench, but it's a shield now on YouTube.
It's weird on my end. It's still a wrench, so that's kind of crazy. So from their end, they probably see a shield,
Yeah,
obviously,
on
right?
StreamYards, or where did I see the wrench earlier? Yeah, on StreamYards, it looks like a wrench still. Yeah.
Huh. That's
Right.
wild.
If you look at the chat in StreamYard, it shows like a wrench still. Right? Is that the chat you're looking at?
I'm looking in the StreamYard chat right now.
Yeah.
It's a wrench still. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a wrench in StreamYard. Yeah, they haven't switched it over. That's
wild. Well, I think he his phone might have died or whatnot, but he'll probably come back. So right now I'm working on piece right here. Let's see if I can get it back in the studio.
I hit the wrong
button.
There you
go. Oh,
sorry about that.
Shizo, brother. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. Let me
I was trying to look for the comments and I guess I hit the back button.
Get my ugly mug in there. So you guys can see my ugly face for tonight.
The beautiful, handsome. What are you talking about? Rick from Rick Grimes.
Coral.
From Walking Dead. What are you talking about? Your wife loves you. She thinks you're a handsome lad.
It's all right.
You getting that beach body ready?
Nah, I got the dad bod, Yeah, I got the the keg. I don't got the 6
Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too.
Like when Donkey Kong throws around, like I got that.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the love rolls. Well, it's not even a roll, right? It's like one big massive gut. It's not that massive. Mine isn't that massive. Well, I mean, I'm like 30 pounds overweight. 50.
I'm like 50 or something. I'm 220, I think. It's supposed to be I want to be like 175. It's okay though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I have enough weight that when I put my knee on people's necks, they feel it.
Right.
That sounds terrible, right, Fog?
No, that's good.
Oh, jeez.
No, I see me on a surveillance camera at work. I see a dude walking around.
You're like, who's that guy?
Oh, shit, big motherfucker right there. And I'm like, oh shit, that's me. I mean, I do wear some boots at work, so it kind of makes me a little bigger, But I'm like, oh, who's that big long-haired fucking caveman looking motherfucker?
That's King Kong.
Who that is? And I'm like, oh, okay, that's me.
Yeah, I'm intimidated by that guy. Oh, yeah. That's me.
He's got a pumpkin pie haircut. I mean, you have to cut that shit. Well, pumpkin pie haircut, it freaks. That guy.
Yeah.
Forgot his name.
Do you have any tattoos, Matt?
Me? No. I always wanted to get some. I really did, but I could never really. I don't know. There's nothing I really ever wanted. Like I was like, yeah, I want that. I want that. And I always wanted to draw my own. But I hear there's good money in there. Like, because it's all under the table.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But it's kind of seedy though at the same time, right? You have to deal with the element that comes right, the element that comes in there. It's like, I don't know, man. And I don't take chances really on too many things.
Right.
I'm already kind of like, paranoid on stuff. I was brought up that way a bit. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking, what if I do get tats, I'm gonna get them when I'm like 70. Yeah.
When the skin is fully stretched.
And then I get that fresh ink. They're like,
yeah.
That guy's got some nice looking ink on his leather bound arms.
Yeah.
Leather bound
Yeah, I'm gonna start making so I can get the young ladies ready. I'm gonna start making glitch tramp stamps that you like, the wet ones that you can, the fake ones.
Yeah.
So that they can get ready, so they can actually make
just like the head with like a target on the eyeballs, like on the eyeglasses.
Yeah.
You aim for 2 targets. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just joking. This is funny though. Trying to be funny.
No, it was hilarious.
Stupid jokes.
Yep, that's what makes the world go round, right?
Yeah, well, there's enough ugly stuff in the world to try to get on stream and be a real jerk. It's not necessary, you know. Just
Nope.
out here trying to make cool art and have some silly laughs.
And you gonna be putting out any glitch books this year?
Well, I have to hit the goal is to hit 1K first, and then start working on it, and maybe shoot for like maybe the end of the year, or hold off to the best time when it's to do a campaign, which is either like what is it, January, February, March, or in the summer, right? It's one of those 2 seasons.
Yeah,
so
it is. It really is.
So the plan currently is get to 1K, and then from there kind of play it by ear to do one of those things. Because I mean, I already have like 60 pages. I need to work on like a 20 or 30 fill-in pages here and there, like 5 here, 5 here, to tie the pages I have together.
Yeah.
And I need to paint them, but I mean, I could probably do that within 3 to 6 months.
Nice. See, Frank Goated got a question for you. What are you drawing, Omer Glitch?
I'm drawing a Hulk and a Spider-Man piece, and it's for this like bootleg comic I made of Spider-Man and Hulk. It's a little Marvel bootleg. These were sample pages that I was going to submit to Marvel at some point, like years ago, and I recently, like a year ago, finished inking them. So I'm slowly like working on them and just coloring them for fun, and eventually I'll letter the story and I'd maybe make a free digital PDF of it, and it'd be cool to print like a limited copy of them for fun, but they'd be bootlegs, right? So, or parodies, so I'd have to call it something else. So just fun Marvel stuff. I mean, and I really don't like working on what is it called? These super commercial things, because they've already taken enough from people, right?
Yeah.
These commercial, but I do have an affinity for Spider-Man. Like, I do love Spider-Man.
There's nothing wrong with that, dude. You know, don't feel ashamed that you're doing that.
No,
there's a lot of shaming going around in indie. Like, you can't. Like, I'm not gonna draw fucking mainstream shit, bro.
Like, don't draw mainstream.
Like, the thing is, there's a lot of geniuses that we, love that worked on those, and that they're not around while these characters are getting, destroyed.
Right.
And sometimes they were, but
Frank Miller, love Frank Miller stuff, Daredevil stuff.
Oh,
Joe Quesada. Yeah, I love Quesada stuff.
It's countless. It's really countless. There's so much good.
David Mack. Yeah. Mazzucchelli. So hitting some of my favorites. And I do try to stick to more indie stuff, because they need support, right?
I do
That's all I was trying to say, try to draw some indie stuff. But I do like, there is some mainstream stuff I like, I'm not ashamed of it, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it, but you don't want to dedicate a lot of art to it if you're not going to get paid.
That's true, but then it's like a double-edged sword too, right? Like, it'll help you build your channel up. It'll help.
There's that. Yeah, for sure. Yes,
so that's why I'm always like, do it every now and then, Like, I did an Absolute Batman, and I think I got a couple of subs from that before the book dropped, because I just like the way the character looked. I think it looks cool, and some of the books are pretty fucking dope. And that book's huge.
And you've dedicated a lot of stuff to Conan and Crom and.
Oh yeah, Conan and Crom for sure. Like, I drew,
and they're mainstream. I mean, they really are.
They are mainstream for sure. 100%. Crom, not so much, but for sure Conan and Cole and Solomon Kane and who else? Phantom. I've done the Phantom. I was doing trying to do a lot of pulp characters too.
Yeah, those are cool characters too. Those are mainstream too, though. But I mean, they're cool. They're super cool.
I'm just kind of tired of the main big two shit,
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, you can't go wrong with Batman, right? Like, Batman's Batman. Nope. Wolverine's Wolverine. Like, it's just kind of fun. Lobo,
Yeah, Deadpool, Swamp Thing, Jonah Hex.
There's some hits you can't just no, I don't want to draw that. No.
For me, when I'm doing these beatdowns, though, I try to think of stuff outside the box, I haven't drawn, or I don't see shit out there. I was looking. I haven't seen any Thulsa Doom versus Skeletor, and Skeletor is a ripoff of Thulsa, So
that's cool.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Check this out. This is the Hand of Peace, right? But I'm doing my
nice.
version of what's it called propaganda.
Mhm.
And this is the all-seeing eye from the US dollar.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do some propaganda art like Omer Glitch, Love Me, Carpe Diem, and using all the Latin and shit, E Plumbus Unum, all that Latin shit.
You know what you should do?
Then
You should get like a fake hand and like paint all that on it. You know what I mean? And then get a real pencil and stick it through it, and then
that would be cool.
Put it in a frame, a glass frame, and have the pencil going through the frame, through the paint, through the glass, and then it could be like 3D art. That shit's pretty kind of popular right now.
You remember the hand from Santa Cruz? You used to be a skater, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember the blue hand?
Oh yeah,
Jim Phillips. So I made my own version. I'm gonna color it like red or something or green. He did a bunch of different colors of it, but
cool.
Got an Omer Glitch one and a Killer Pencil Comics one. I want to make these stickers and I want to make a skateboard just like Santa Cruz.
Pencil I'm using this right here is a pencil Graphic Gear 500 0.5 lead, and works pretty good. My favorite at this time. Thanks for stopping by too. Thanks everybody for hitting the liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool, man. Now I got that 3D art in my head,
I gotta finish this guy, Butch Cleaver.
Oh, Butch. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, man. Like, because I have a tablet now, and I was thinking about maybe doing like just one comic on my tablet, something with I can really do some flat colors with, and I was kicking around a lot of. I don't want to do Butch Cleaver 3 on that. I want to do that traditional, but there was one where there's a barbarian, an Indian, a Native American, however you want to say it,
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a cowboy, a Viking cowboy in there that has a saloon, the Mead Hall Saloon. But I was going to write a story with them fighting werewolves, like the Skinwalkers. So I was thinking about,
that's cool.
Do that, with some tones, right? Maybe some like flat colors.
Yeah.
Kind of like a retro look to it. I think that would look that could be cool.
For sure, dude.
I don't know. That was one. And then I got an idea for like a vigilante book. Something that's kind of like Steve McQueen style, something like out of the 70s with some cars.
Yeah, that's cool.
Kind of like the Punisher, but also kind of like Blade a little bit. Like that first Blade movie was pretty street,
Yeah,
going around town, but with it's gonna have probably like a serial killer, and this vigilante's going around. This vigilante's kind of got like a little shtick, like. You got to kind of come up with something original. Like Mark Miller did that new Psychic Sam,
Mm-hmm.
And I shit you not, man, I came up with a similar concept as Psychic Sam, sort of, like right before I even heard about that book. So I was just like, I was gonna call it was gonna be called The Coroner, and it was gonna have a coroner that would go and check out the bodies, and he would touch like the body after it died, and then at night he would go and hunt down the killer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's cool.
And I thought, that might be pretty cool. But I'm like, nah, that's too similar to Psychic Sam. I'm not going to do that. But I always thought the corner, it would look cool. And you can kind of see them with how they wear their jacket and you got the hearse, I always thought that would have been some cool iconography. But who knows? I might do something with that because it's not entirely like it. Because mediums do that. Mediums could touch bodies sometimes, and it's the same shit. It's just
right. There's a bunch of shows that kind of play on that.
Right.
Even like the Wednesday Addams show, she does that, right? Like she's done that. She touches the body and then has a dream or whatever.
And I was just like, yeah, I could do that. But I was like, yeah, it's too much like that. And then now that you put it that way, there's a bunch of shit like that.
Yeah,
I like the name The Corner. It just kind of has that, and then driving a hearse around.
To it. Yeah,
has a good ring to it. Maybe he's driving a hearse, kind of make him look cool. I don't know. And then maybe give him kind of tweak the powers around a little bit and. Yeah, no, kind of do some more research, see what else is out there, make sure you're not stepping any toes, and then, I don't know. Let's see here. Omer Glitch. You should make vinyl stickers of those hands eventually. He's right about that.
It would be awesome. Agree.
He's right.
Agree. I'm gonna try to. Yes. Thank you.
Let's see. Don't you love when an idea passes through you and goes on to someone else? You might be psychic yourself. Yeah, it's usually like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you never know,
Well, didn't I know Stephen King is like out of favor,
Medium.
but didn't he do that one with
Not by me.
with Ducky? He was that actor. He did that show, Deadlock, Deadwood.
Oh, the Dead Zone.
The Dead Zone. Yeah, wasn't that his powers? He had something like that. He would touch something and.
Stephen King, from my understanding, like he's a medium. You know, and when I could be wrong, but when he was a kid, his like best friend, him and his friend were playing on the railroad tracks, and he died. He got hit by the train, and the story I don't remember it entirely, but I remember like I think his mom found him playing on the railroad tracks and talking to nobody, but his best friend was lying dead over on the side of the tracks.
He was talking to the spirit.
And that's what inspired him to write Stand By Me. So I know that, and then there's the Dead Zone. That movie is so good too, because there's a TV show with Anthony Michael Hall or whatever.
Yeah, Michael Hall. Yeah,
the Hughes movies and Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah,
I never watched that, but I always wanted to. And then,
well, in the TV show, he does that. In the TV show, he touches it, and then he gets the premonition and shit. And then he tries to solve
the movie, right?
Yeah, that's the movie too. Yeah,
I saw the movie. The movie's the shit. I really like that movie.
The show's really good, dude. Dead Zone show was really good with Michael Hall. It was good. If you get a chance to check it out, it's pretty good.
I like those shows, like that one. I
think I've watched it twice.
There was another one kind of like that, in the X-Files universe, Millennium with Lance Henriksen. Did you ever watch that?
Oh yeah, Millennium. Yeah.
That was pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm drawing Panther up here, dude. I got Panther. Skeletor's making Panther kind of come in and jump on Thulsa, you know? He's like,
Panther from
Masters of the Universe.
Oh, Panther. Yeah.
They're basically jumping him. Jumping him, you know? Like I don't know, from what you know, like as far as basic, like who do you think would win in a fight between Thulsa Doom and Skeletor?
Thulsa. I think Thulsa
would
win. Because Skeletor's kind of a pussy in the end.
He is kind of like he runs away and shit, right?
Yeah, like he runs away. Yeah.
I just think I think his power might be a little. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me. I think that, and then Thulsa's like older. He's like thousands of years old. Because they kind of talk about him like because Howard's universe goes from like the Atlantean times, like a million years, to like the 1930s. That's where like the modern time takes place in the 30s. And you have the occult detectives, Conrad and Kirwan, right? They're like two John Constantine, basically, two Hellblazers that work together, and they're archaeologists too, so it's pretty dope. Like part
that does sound
Constantine cool, and then part Indiana Jones. And I think that Thulsa Doom becomes like a gangster, or possesses somebody, and he becomes like a gangster in that time. So his spirit is through there, but he drives his power from the ancient god of Set, which is the snake god. You know, all everything runs back to the snake god in Howard's work. You know, throughout all the realms or the time. Sorry. So I don't know. There's that, but then Skeletor is he's pretty powerful too, though, man. Like he's a barbarian. Like, you got the strength, you know.
Yeah. Some of the ultimately, like based on the cartoon, you never really see how powerful Skeletor can really be. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with Skeletor.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard. So in here, I have him like kind of getting his ass beat a little bit, but then at the same time, like he's using what, like I think he has like he's less honorable, you know, like he'll do whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I think that like Thulsa's got a little bit more of like a code that he lives by, and I don't think Skeletor has that too much, you know. And
right, because he's a weasel.
Yeah,
he's more weaselly.
Thulsa's James Earl Jones, you know, like in the movie.
Right. Yeah.
In the book, they're gonna make a movie of it with Jaimin Hunso, that guy that played Amistad. I don't know if you remember that guy.
Yeah.
And they did make like a miniseries comic, and it looked like they kind of referenced him, you know. So, and in the newer version, they gave him the Atlantean sword from the actual Conan the Barbarian movie, you know.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Jim Zub kind of tied that all in. He's like, yeah, I had to put that in there, man. Like for the reboot, like a lot of fans, that's how they got into Conan, was from that movie, you know? So I wanted to have it to where he actually has that sword, and Conan goes back in time to Kull, his great grandfather from like 1,000 years before. Because it's a Kull villain. It's not a Conan villain, you know? But they have to fight that motherfucker, you know? And he's got that sword from the movie. It's pretty badass. So I'm gonna draw him with that sword right here.
Cool.
And I'm gonna have him like melting. I'm gonna have him melting Skeletor's, like, you know, that ram staff that he has.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him melting cool ram staff, and this whole arm is gonna be just like melting and bubbly, just kind of dripping down the side.
Oh, awesome.
And then I'm gonna have him like poke, like kind of that's like pinning him in a little bit with the Atlantean sword, like right in his shin, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be kind of fun. It's hard trying to set this shit up, dude.
Yeah, then, putting action poses and figuring out building the structure and the characters, it's always tough. Like, the
fight choreography, and then in one image, like this is something you'd probably want to do over like a few panels, maybe.
Yeah,
it'd be fun.
Build it up to that one shot. Yeah,
but then for me, like, there's something about like kind of, if you can like nail it in on a shot, I think it could be kind of fun, you know.
Yeah,
but it takes forever. It's always fun though when you have like the idea kind of nailed like in your head a little bit. Bernie Wrightson said that he could draw like what was ever in his head. He can actually draw it down, you know. I thought that was amazing. I get kind of close to it, but it's never like right there, you know.
Right. Yeah, I'll look for references, or I'll steal shots from other comic book. Like I'll look at a lot of David Finch, or what's some other shit, like Rob Liefeld too. Only because I like the energy, not because I'm still gonna take the pose, but I try to like look for it for the energy.
Yeah,
Todd stuff, Silvestri. You swipe from people you like, you know, or try to kind of tap into that energy. So, 100%. And also look at like photo references of like poses, just to see how like the human body can actually move. Because sometimes you'll look at a pose and be like, the human body can't do that, but that looks cool. It
like,
works.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know about all that, right?
Yeah. But you can also cartoon and exaggerate things in comics, and that's what makes them fun sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Hell yeah. There's Genuine Comics. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that, brother.
Dave? Yeah.
Yeah. Saying hi to everyone. Yeah. If you guys.
Perfect 10, baby.
Go subscribe to Genuine Comics. Subscribe to Omer Glitch.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. And I do got some reference over here too. The costume gets a little hard to remember sometimes.
Oh yeah, Skeletor and Fulsa Doom. I would think there's a lot of little things to remember sometimes. Yeah.
The swords are specific. The Atlantean sword, and then getting that angle too. Mm-hmm. A lot of time when you're drawing the sword, it's hard. How to put it? A lot of the times when you're doing certain poses, most of the time you don't see the sword like fully straight on. It's always at an angle, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I don't like that, but it is what it is, you know. So I always try to work it into where you can see most of the sword or the gun. You know, I don't like it when the gun is kind of. I always like to see, like, you know, but I try to make it look natural, like it's at the end of a swing where his hand kind of is exposing the flat side of it, you know.
Right.
Kind of a stickler for that, but it doesn't work. I mean, all the time.
Right. Like nobody wants to see He-Man's Master of the Universe sword like from the side, like the edge side. You want to see it from the side where you see all the coolness. That's the Master of the Universe sword.
Yeah, so I always try to do that with every drawing I do. Like I try not to hide any of the cool weapons and shit, you know. Mm-hmm. I mean, sometimes you got to do it, but I always try to. Then you have to go back and redraw the whole arm just so you can fit the gun, to expose the gun or the sword or whatever it is you really want to see. And that really, it takes forever sometimes.
Right.
Got the ram staff. The ram. Got the ram. You looking forward to that Master of the Universe movie, or?
I'm gonna be honest. Yes. I hope it has potential. It looks like it has potential.
Yeah.
But realistically, I think it's gonna bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just I just wish they would just stop trying to put Earth in the whole thing. Just get away from Earth. like as fast as possible. I hope like the Earth stuff is like 10, 15 minutes, and then they're off to Eternia, and then Earth doesn't matter.
I think if they do that, and then that's it for like the whole lot of it, all the movies. If they just show Earth for like 15, 20 minutes, I would actually be cool with that. And that would be like because I have a problem with Prince Adam. I don't like him. You know,
nobody likes him.
I don't want to see Prince Adam in the movie. So if we can kind of show where he's been, and then kind of tie that up, make him a soy boy that breaks the chains of soy, and becomes
get
more
done it over with.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, put his pink shirt on, whatever. Say your little jokes.
You don't have to be a little kid anymore. He could be Adam, but not like soy Adam anymore. You know?
Right.
And if he's got to go and like pick up like. He's got to go over to Grayskull and pick up the sword every time to do some shit. Okay, that's cool. Whatever, that's fine. It's going to be kind of hard too. It's like having the web shooter.
Oh, that's a good point. What you're saying, man. That is a good point, because once he becomes He-Man, his whole perspective on life should change. So when he goes back to Earth and is Adam or whatever, he's still a tough guy, right? Yeah. Like it doesn't make him a wuss.
No. Like, yeah. And I like those characters like Ash and Peter from Office Space. That are these guys that level up by the end of the movie, you know? And I can relate. For me, I can relate to that. And I know a lot of people that are our age can relate to that through that. But it has to. I just want it to. I don't want to go back to Earth too much. I just want him to, kind of
like make it stick. Yeah,
just make it stick, and he never has to go back there again. He doesn't have to have his sword all the time. Like you can nerf him up a little bit, you know. He could still be Adam, Adam He-Man,
Right.
But
at the same time, you don't have to He-Man him every time.
Exactly. That's true.
Why rewrite the whole book every single time? Like that's ridiculous.
It's cool that for me, I just want to say I want him to say I have the power and pull the motherfucker out like at least once a movie,
Yeah, that would be cool.
That's just cheesy. I like the cheese ball shit in there. But there was a comment made like in the last 2 days from the director saying that Skeletor is the full embodiment of toxic masculinity. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So a lot of you are losing their shit about it, but I'm still like, what the fuck does that mean? But a lot of you are losing their shit about it. Like, oh, the movie's doomed. The movie's doomed. Rush stream. Got to report on this. Like all the conservative YouTube.
Yeah. Well, YouTube hates everything. Like the people in the
what makes
space.
them their money.
Their money.
It's like the SCWs ruined Star Wars from me, and then you motherfuckers ruined it for me too because all you do is cover it all the time. What is it? Catherine Kennedy, she's canceled. She's gone. She's fired. Like it's just over and over,
Yeah, it finally happened and nobody cared. Happened.
And I know like everything's we're still waiting for things to not be woke anymore, and they still are. But it's like, bro, I don't need you to remind me of it every fucking 5 seconds. I know that, And I mean, what has it done? Like, what have you guys accomplished? Nothing. Like, no one gives a fuck. Hollywood does not care. You can cry all you want. Just like all these protesters for whatever cause it is, things are going to be the way they are. You're not going to Snyder cut everything,
Yeah.
So that was a fucking anomaly.
And get this, all that content is not evergreen, so it's totally worthless now. It's not even. Nobody's going to go back and watch any of it.
It's like, oh, I can't wait to go back and watch all those fucking hate streams. Like, who the fuck's going to do that?
Yeah.
So I don't know. They like to kill shit. So, and all those like, I hate Predator, Badlands, fuck that. Oh, the franchise is dead. It's like, no, it's not. Franchise ain't dead. It was like made the most money ever. They're saying, it was like the biggest.
Prey is on Tubi. You can watch it for free on Tubi.
No shit.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Prey was an awesome movie. I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, it's a little Mary Sue-ish. And then the second time I watched it, I was like, who gives a fuck?
It's a little less Mary Sue-ish. Yeah, I could see that. Like
a little bit.
She's a little lucky. Yeah, all the guys died because they're trying to protect her, and they're trying to be the men. And they died, and she's got lucky.
And she's like, it's like Tom and Jerry, the way I look at it, like Home Alone at the end.
It is. Yeah, I could totally see that. Yeah,
a little bit of that. And then you got the other movies. What is it? Killer of Killers. That was pretty good. And I fucking loved Badlands. I thought that was awesome.
Yes, Badlands was good.
Did it have some family moments in it? Yeah,
it
did.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
And that's the thing too about the Predator movies, though. That's why they've lasted so long, is because every fucking Predator movie is different. You can literally put them in an anthology. They all have different tones or different shit going on in them. You know, the first one is the best action sci-fi movie ever made. You know,
but you also have to remember this too, Matt. With all the Predator, no matter what genre they're in, there's always a little dab of comedy sometimes.
Yeah,
every single one has that.
Every one of them. Like, every one of them. But like the
Shane when you said the Tom and Jerry thing, I was like, yeah, okay, I can see it. And then I thought about like the what's the black dude in the second one?
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. He's always saying silly lines, and it's kind of funny, and they fit and they work. Even Schwarzenegger in the first one says funny stuff. That's corny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like,
it's in the DNA.
That's kind of like a through and through element, right, of Predator movies.
But they all got a little something, Omer. Every single one of them got a little something. Like even if it's like the second one, it's got a little more humor. It shifts to the city. He's got a different Predator. You know, the tone's a little different. The third, what is it? What was the third one? The third one. Let's just say the third one was AVP is way different. It's a two aliens. They're fighting in a crazy pyramid that's changing and shit. It's transforming.
I like that one with the black chick with the fucking alien head shield. That was badass.
Then there's AVPR, which is my personal favorite. Everybody hates it, but it's my personal favorite. It's like my
the one you can't see.
The one you can't see. Dark. But I like that Black Ops like wolf predator where you actually see him on his planet in his pyramid on his throne like Conan, and he has this whole arsenal like Batman that he pulls down. He's got the whip, he's got the double cannons, and he's got a bunch of toys. And he comes down. Then you get the Predalien. That was fucking sick. We never saw any of that. Movie could have been a million times better. So we have that, and then you have Predators, which is something totally different. It's a bunch of evil motherfuckers on a alien planet getting hunted by predators. And you have two predators fighting each other on top of that. So you have like the new Predators, and you have the old school Predators, and then you have these evil pieces of
that one was awesome. I like that one a lot.
That movie was the shit too. What was after that? It was The Predator. So that's just like an extreme, like balls, like crazy comedy movie, you know, with a lot of CGI. That Shane Black, you know. And then you come to everything that Trachtenberg did. And you come to Prey, and Prey, I put Prey in there. That's probably my third favorite. Like, I don't know. It's pretty good, dude. Then you get the actual the animated movie. That was awesome. And then you get the Predator Badlands, which is Conan and Drax the Destroyer and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah. See Faceless in the chat says, "What you sipping? Cheers."
Cheers, brother. Sorry, I was going on a tangent right there.
Yeah, I
was like, I couldn't stop talking once I started.
Yeah. Well, it's Predator. Good chat. I'm gonna take a leak real quick and serve this up and get my soda pop and celebrate with you. I'll be right back.
And this is to you guys, man. All you guys that sub to the channel and you've been here riding with me through hell or war. You're gonna ride with me, and that's when my book comes out next month on the 13th. So right now I'm drawing Omer's drawing Spidey. That's Hellwar up there. That guy behind me, that's the Hellbinger. That's what Hellwar turns into if he doesn't meddle. And I'm drawing Thulsa Doom from Cole, the Barbarian versus Skeletor. So right now I'm just kind of messing around. I got to get references for the costumes and whatnot. I could freeball it, but I really want it to look cool. And I'm messing with their skulls right now. Want the skulls to look cool. So sub to the Omer glitch. Sub to the Omer glitch. My voice is cracking like a 14-year-old. There we go. I've seen so many different concept like arts for Skeletor for like the different movies they were going to make. I do think they did a good job with this. This is the new movie with Leto. I hope that Leto does a good voice though, man. I really do. Really do. Yeah. Let's see how this works. Got the hood right there. So I'm drinking that. I'm also drinking a little coffee too. Yeah, it is kind of late though. That's a Dunkin' coffee. So sometimes I like to do a little whiskey on one and then a coffee in another. Keeps me Keeps me balanced. All right, we got that. And usually I'm just drawing. You guys just see the hands. Now you guys get to see the ugly mug. And yeah, thanks you guys. Thanks for everyone that's been liking and subscribing. I do appreciate it. Yep. All right. I want to make these guys look a little different. In the Cartoon Network cartoon for Masters of the Universe, Skeletor was He-Man's uncle. And in the first episode, he got his face burnt off with acid. He actually tried to throw it on his brother, which was He-Man's dad. And He-Man's dad had this, like, he had this gauntlet that would open up like a circular shield. Iron Man kind of does that in the first movie, Tony Stark, when he's fighting the Ironmonger. He's like, the thing opens up. It's pretty badass. His dad did the same thing. And the acid just like ricocheted, kind of splattered off and then spattered back onto his face and just burned his face off. I don't know. Thought that was cool. Yeah, and I recommend it, guys. If you guys got Prime, go watch that Masters of the Universe show. I think there might be 2 seasons. I have to double check because when I watched when I was watching it, it showed it as only 1, but sometimes the way that it's set up on there, it's kind of hard to tell. But the season, the first 3 episodes, oh my god, the action it's totally like manga influence. So they're like jumping up in the air and like swinging their swords around all fast. He-Man and Skeletor. He-Man's really strong in there too. He picks up like a cliff and just like throws it. So yeah, it's pretty awesome though. I like that. Let's see, I want to do something. I draw a lot of skulls and for my Butch Cleaver character, so I like seeing different things. I like it when the bottom jaw, the mandible kind of comes up or it's sitting off to the side. I don't know. I think it's fun. Yeah, gives it a little bit of kind of like an Elvis thing for just a jaw. Well, something. Elvis does that thing with his lip, though. And I feel with like Skeletor, you could kind of almost give him, I don't know, almost human-like attributes to the skull, because you don't really know how he got his skull feature and what universe it is, you know. So some of the concept art I've seen, it looked like Clive Barker designed one of them. It wasn't Clive Barker, but it was an artist that was inspired by Clive Barker, and it looked like you could just see like the burn parts on the skull, and it looked kind of terrifying. Yeah, he did a bunch of different ones, but you guys would know what I'm talking about if you Google just like Skeletor or Masters of the Universe concept art. It'll pop up on Google. Okay, got that right there. Got to do a little bit of that. Got the faces in there. I'm gonna give Skelly I'm gonna give him a big old eyeball. Quite possibly. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do that for Tulsa. Or maybe I'll do it for both. I don't know. And I might even go in there and color Skeletor's skull green for fun. I might do that. Might get a little daring, because I just do everything in black and white. But every now and then I might do a little red or something like that. Let's see. Okay, we got that. Let's try something else. Don't like that. It's a weird angle. Sorry. Got to clean the eraser. Otherwise, it'll smear all get out. But yeah, this year, gonna have a bunch of draw streams. We're gonna have a bunch of fights like this. You guys stay tuned. You guys are into that. I'll be drawing that. I'll be doing some pages of stuff. Doing some Crom the Barbarian pages. and I'll try to do some other books that I'm working on as well. Maybe a Puritanian page or so. That'll be fun. You guys can see my process on those. Let's see, let me try this right here. Okay. Put that jaw in there like that. Okay. All right. That little jaw popping out like that. I might roll with that for now. Let's see, it has this right here like that. It comes like that. Trying to make him look a little sinister. Thing is with Skeletor too, he does have that solid blackness to his eyes. So I might just leave his eyes black like that, and then go in there and add the little dots. Yeah. Give him some big old brows. Kind of go in there like that. Make him look meaner. There we go. Something like that. Boop. You know what I mean? And then we could have give him like a little underbite, like he's got a dislocated jaw bit. Sorry, hold on. Like, Sorry, guys. A little retarded here. There we go. All right. Hold it right there. Freeze. All right. So we're probably going to roll with that. I kind of like the way that one looks. Yep. And then I'm going to come in. I'm going to mess with Thulsa's skull. I want it to have like an identity. I'm probably going to give him some big old eyes and some little cracked out pupils, you know. I really like the design they gave him with I think it was Delatorre designed him, or at least I think it was him that drew him in the new Conan. I thought he looked great. Yeah. So we'll do that. There's a great Conan the Barbarian or Monsters of Conan video that just dropped tonight on ConanTheBarbarian.com, the actual official Conan YouTube. And you got Jeffrey Shanks, the Howard aficionado, and just he just knows everything about Howard, and he's also an archaeologist. Yeah, they're talking about all the monsters of Conan, and they're talking about Yaga Kosha, the elephant from Tower of the Dragon. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but yeah, pretty crazy. Talking about the Thog, the not Thog, but well, they talk about Thog and the Thrak, the gorilla from Rogues in the House. I mean, if you guys ever read that, but pretty cool. He was bringing up the theory that Thrag wasn't a great, educated ape or sophisticated ape. He was just straight up Neanderthal. Yeah. There's a lot of apes in the Howard or Conan books, because during that time, that was during the time of Darwin and his theory of evolution. So there was a lot of like influence in there at the time. So, but that book, the Slithering Shadow, man, that's brutal. That's the most brutal. That oh snap! What? There you go, guys. Thank you. Sign up for Hell War, my Kickstarter. That's going live on the 13th, Friday the 13th of March. So a few days before St. Patrick's Day. Be launching that over on Michael Bancroft's channel. That's the plan. And then you guys, go subscribe to Michael Bancroft. He's an awesome guy. And subscribe to Omer Glitch too. Yeah. Yep. There's that right there. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to mess with these eyeballs a little bit. Yeah, I got a really good idea too for I got to tell you backstage later about this concept I came up with for like kind of like an all ages book comic, Omer.
Cool. Yeah, I dropped the link for Hell War there. You're gonna launch on Bancroft. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Mm-hmm. That's something. Bancroft, yeah, hell yeah.
That's the plan. And I picked Friday the 13th because it's pretty metal,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Well, it's like for me, I always want to launch my books on Paddy's Day now. That's my day. It's going to be March 17th, and if it's not, then it's going to be like a couple days before or after. You got your Coke.
I got my soda pop. Got my glass. I'm gonna fill my shot up.
I'm gonna have to go I'm gonna do one more tumbler, so I'm gonna go grab some ice. I promise I won't lose my shit.
Smashed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some hammer smash. Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. I'll entertain the troops.
Get some ice.
Yeah, nothing like seasoned ice with a little whiskey. Absolutely. That's a full shot there. Almost to the top, almost. My shot isn't even the full glass. It should be about that much. We're gonna drop that into here. Celebrate with Matt for a bit. I can do one. I don't have enough alcohol to get wasted. I don't think I'd get wasted with that, but just a little one. Just a little one. Nothing wrong with just one. It probably won't even get me buzzed. It's just a flavor. Just for the sips. The sips. Get some sips. Man, that's tasty. Tasty. It's smooth. And he's back. We got 100 signups over on Hell War, Matt. I just got hundreds of people. Oh, you can't hear me yet. I said we got 100 signups on Hell War where you were gone. I got 100 people signed up.
All signed up.
Yeah, I wish, right?
Yeah.
It'll happen.
I used to get 100 back in the day. Well, it's weird now because I could just send them all to one place, but it's like at when they sign up for, hopefully they sign up on my Substack or Kickstarter. I don't care where they do it. But the thing is with Kickstarter, they just email them, and let them know. But back in the day, like for Indiegogo, I would email them and Indiegogo would email them, but I would email them with the link and stuff, So I kind of wish it was just one. So, but it is what it is,
Hey, don't you have your Indiegogo email list though? Like, didn't you pull it?
I did.
Okay.
So I converted all those people. Some people are still riding with me. I'd say I have about how many? There was about 100. Now I got probably about. I think I had about 80 people that are still riding with me.
Oh hell yeah!
That's awesome, good.
Dude. Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to back the book. They might though. I'd say like last time, about out of the 80, probably about 77 of those people backed. Or out of the I had about 90. So out of the 90, about 77 backed.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
And that was just from the list, but there was other people that backed too, you know.
Right.
I had almost 100 backers on both those books.
Dude, that's great. That's great.
I told them, dude, I was honest too. Like 3 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna go make Hellwar, guys. I'll see you later. And then I'm like, 3 years later, I'm like, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I converted. You know, I'm over on Substack now, and just being honest with them. But it's like I'd rather them be with me on Substack, and it's a free speech platform. You know.
Yeah.
And I could give them updates on like my art, my comics, what type of shows I'm going to be programming on this thing, and maybe I could give them some. I could give them stuff, you know. They have like paid membership things on there, but I
got a Substack. I don't know how to use it all yet, but there's some.
But I also like coffee too, you know. I think for me, Substack is just it's just the email list, but I can also kind of give them some cool bloggage stuff. And if I write a story, I could put up a whole story in there. They could read it.
Right.
So that's cool. But then I like coffee too. I just started the coffee site, you know. They don't have an app or nothing yet, but I started it. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Omar. Thank you, brother. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Congratulations, man. Dude, I remember 3 months back, you were 50 subs below me, and now you've surpassed me by 160 or so. I'm like, I'm so close. I'm 160 away.
I got in while the getting was good, you know.
Yes, sir. You did. Should have pulled the trigger sooner. But
we'll see what happens, you know.
Yeah, you just got to keep at it, you know. You just keep at it, keep doing stuff.
Keep moving.
Absolutely. And I'm really am like, I'm not jelly in a negative way, but super excited for you too. Like it's not a competition. You know what I mean? It's not a competition. It's you should celebrate each other's victories, you know. It's like we're in this together, you know. It's like, oh my God, he's got what I want. Oh, you know, it's not like that at all.
It's weird. It's that,
yeah. And it is weird, and everyone should hope for whatever everyone's individual goals are. Like it's not a.
I don't know. I think when my homies win, it's cool. Like I get happy for them, you know. Like I want to.
Yeah, it's not a.
Like I kind of won, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's the way I always see it.
Yeah.
Like my like if my friends become millionaires, I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, do it. You got it. You do it for all of us, you know. I hope you.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to my wife about that the other day too. Like if like my friends like become millionaires or stuff like that, I'm like, you got out, man. You got out of here, you know. You got out of our town and you made $1 million, and I'm happy for you, man. You know, you fucking made it.
Yeah.
Like the prison of life.
Right. Maybe and maybe when you invite me out to dinner, you can pay for it every once in a while.
Buy a steak or something.
Right.
Steak dinner.
And hopefully you still remember me. You remember the little people on the way up.
Remember?
Yeah, I was talking to my nephew. He's like 24. He's like, we were talking about, you know, becoming rich or whatever, and we were just kind of both agreed that like in order to do that, you have to step on a lot of people on the way up. You know, you got to be a little bit sociopathic.
Yeah, probably.
You know,
probably a little bit.
We were talking about like all the Epstein stuff and.
Ooh, yeah, that's wild.
You know, they probably view everybody else as subhuman. You know.
Oh yeah.
To them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, to treat people that way, like, and it's really us versus them, right? Like the common people versus the rich and powerful. It's not even a political thing, you know.
That's like the uber rich shit, like just hanging out around like fringe thousandaires, like fools that like own restaurants and shit. They already think that they're fucking. They own like something. An Italian food, like a little something, you know.
Yeah.
I see those people in real life. I'm like, dude,
or a club or whatever.
Like, bro, you own a fucking. You still work, bro. You're not like sitting at the big table with like Elon. Like, fuck off. You ain't nothing.
Right. Yeah, and Elon only works because he wants to. He doesn't have to. He could just like step back from it and let other people run that.
It's like you still work, bro. You probably work more than I do. It's like
yeah, that's
7 days a week,
true.
and that's because you kind of have to. I don't know, man. It's just funny.
Right.
I do see that shit though.
Yeah.
I see a lot of snobby people around here.
Oh, I'm sure you're out in LA. Fuck yeah. Yep.
Whole life, man.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off. Ain't nothing.
Bunch of assholes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to LA. I've been to San Diego. California is full of that. Like everywhere. It's like, dude.
It's like, worse now. Shit. It actually worse now in some ways.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, it's kind of, dude. Yeah. Kind of, sorta.
That's weird. You know who strikes me as that way, but like they're a little bit more down to it. Rob Liefeld strikes me that way.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like, dude, you didn't make it in Hollywood or nothing, but your character did because of Marvel. But that's not you. That's not you. Get out of here. And you never got Youngblood off the ground to the movie theaters. Look at Toddy. Toddy did though, you know.
I just look at that fool like what he did to Nino Towski. I don't really know Nino Towski or what, but that was some weird shit, bro. For one, like a contest. Yeah. And then he was like, you can't have my cover, or some shit, you know, like,
yeah.
Dude was just inquiring, oh, hey, dude, I was just wondering, you know, am I going to be on a cover that I won a contest for? How dare you? You know, like.
Yeah, that was weird. That
you got people simping for him like crazy, you know, because I had already heard stories from like trusted artists that are way better than me and will always be infinitely better than me. Like, yeah. But he came out with the cool YouTube channel, his Robservations, that shit that he's doing, you know.
Yeah,
that was one of the first subs. I didn't watch his Apple shit, but he was on YouTube. You know, I'm like, okay, well, fuck it up. You know, I give him a shot. But then after I saw that, I was just like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this guy anymore. I don't like what he stands for. It's some fucked up shit. He ain't about like the indie guy, you know, or the little guy really.
Yeah,
shouldn't be acting like that. You know, especially when he's supposed to be like a what is it, a fucking Bible book salesman. That's how he started out. Like in his, you know, he goes to church.
He's religious,
not very godly or Jesus like of you, you know, to be acting like. Sorry, bro. None of us are gonna be like Christ, but we try to be like him, you know, like we're not gonna be him, but that's just
a little bit. Yeah, like he kind of jumped on the gun. I guess it's because he's always getting so much flack, right? So he's always on hyper edge with the social media. I think that's the biggest problem, you know. He's got lots of trolls, and so when just someone asking a simple question turned into this whole other thing, and it wasn't meant that way.
It's like, damn, bro, chill out.
And there's no like apology, you know. Like
it's like, dude, that fool probably lives over by you. You know, I think he's from California. Like they're in the same area. You know, same thing with like Mike Miller and all this shit. You know, like fuck, it's crazy. Probably knows him and shit, like or something. I don't know, or he doesn't. But it's just weird, kind of weird. But I don't know, man. I thought that was just kind of lame, and it's. I don't really do that too much, but something about that just really rubbed me the wrong way. Just seemed really fake.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool shit to watch on YouTube too, you know?
Yeah. Dude, have you ever seen the movie Chopper?
With Eric Bana?
Eric Bana? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know this movie existed, and I just watched it the other night, and it was all right.
Eric Bana's awesome, man. I really dig that guy.
Yeah, he's a great actor, yeah.
Troy and whatnot, and one of the later movies he did, Deliver Us from Evil. I thought that was cool. I actually came up with a cool concept, like comic book style, like inspired by that movie, you know?
Oh yeah, cool.
It's a little something.
He's got a new show on Netflix. Saw the first season. It was pretty good.
Oh, cool. So you saw it? I was just about to bring that up right now.
Yeah.
So you liked it, the Untamed?
Yeah. It was pretty good. It was interesting.
It was unpredictable too. I didn't expect it to kind of end like that, you know?
Yeah.
But it was dope.
It was a fun one.
And I've been there like to Yellowstone or to Yosemite.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go there. Like I went there a couple times growing up. You know, I go there with my uncle.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to go. I haven't had a chance yet.
It's beautiful.
That one and Big Ben. We go to Big
yeah.
Bend.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like driving up there, like you literally go around these mountains. It takes like 2 hours, and you're just windy roads for 2 hours. Like it's crazy. Kind of you get a little dizzy up by Tahoe and whatnot. I got family that lives up there.
Yeah, I love camping and doing all that kind of stuff. It's cool. And not necessarily mountain climbing, but like when there's paths to hiking hills to go up mountains and stuff. That's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got that in spades out there. 100%. Thanks for the 4 of you guys watching. Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you got any questions, just shoot them out. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
We were going to talk about Rob Layfield, but then you talked a bunch of shit on him. So
you love Rob. I love Rob. Love you, Rob.
Yeah, I like some of his characters are really cool, and I think thought he was a pretty good guy. He's definitely entertaining to watch on YouTube. He's got some good stories. He's a good YouTube follow for sure.
Yeah,
but he's a little too kind of close to the whole scene for me for that. I try not to get between other people's shit either, though. But I've seen too many,
Yeah,
too many things with that fool.
Yeah, you got to remember though, everybody's just a person. We ain't perfect, right? We got to give them a little grace. And the internet is a really bizarre and rough place at times. So
true that.
It can be fickle. Human. Yeah, and everybody has feelings, even though we all pretend we don't. But
we got
everybody does have feelings. Yeah. And it's okay to have feelings, guys. It's okay. Just don't share them with everyone, because not everyone's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
That's the big secret. Not everyone's gonna be nice.
True that. True that.
Because in all honesty, the only people that really care about your feelings are probably your mom, your siblings, your dad, your parents, and your husband or wife, kids. A lot of other people don't really care about your feelings. Good friends, maybe.
Even they don't care about your feelings sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, especially if you got teenagers. At that point, fuck your feelings. Yeah. Or even like late middle schoolers. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I remember when my stepdaughter, when she was in middle school, God, she was tough. She was tough.
See here, we got a Landon.
What's up?
How long have you been streaming tonight so far? Let's see, an hour and 18 minutes. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're drawing some Spider-Man and Thulsa of Doom versus Skeletor right now.
Yeah. Do you like art, Landon? You like comic art?
Draw some toenails now. Skeletor's got those mean toenails. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Robert Eggers werewolf movie, man. It's going to be fun. There's a lot of good movies coming out this year.
Yeah. Robert Eggers, is he the one that did Nosferatu?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the new Nosferatus. I like that last scene, banging to death. Like that's awesome. That's how I want to go. One can always hope, right? Jeez.
Yeah. Hey, have you been checking out the David Finch live streams lately?
I saw a little bit of the Monday one, or no, Tuesday, where he was doing the reviews.
Yeah,
that was pretty interesting. Sheldon Martin from our space was he got a review.
Oh,
He's cool. A mod for David Finch. I don't know if you know Sheldon Martin. He does a book called what's obscure.
I've heard the name before.
Occult. something. I'm gonna make some fan art for him because he's
I've
getting
seen the name in the chats, like in the day,
make,
you know.
Yeah, he's gonna
Around
get ready to
CG and
do
shit.
like issue 2. Sheldon Martin. I always call him Martin like he's Spanish.
I think
but
it's
he's not.
CG.
He's a total
White boy.
white guy. Yeah.
Sounds like a white boy.
Yeah.
As an artist getting into anatomy starting this year, do you have any thoughts as to what kind of structure is better for growth when within the learning process? Well, for me, I would pick up the Hogarth books, and the Bridgman books. That's me. And then
Ditto.
if you're gonna do comic books, study 3 of your favorite artists. If you want to trace them, if you want to just copy looking at it, whatever you feel comfortable doing, spend 10 minutes a day doing that. That's what I got. I don't know. What do you got, Omer?
Same books. Any art books on anatomy, they always help. I'm not saying any particular one, but the ones you mentioned. If you could get a hold of Bart Sears, Roots and Babes, that's good for comics, anatomy and stuff.
Dude, did you see his Death Dealer, bro?
Recently, yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I saw that. I was like, oh my God, on Facebook. He hit like on I said something to him. That's like, it's fucking dope. One of the best Death Dealers I've seen.
Yeah, he's good.
I really like that.
And if you can, life drawing classes, like to draw anatomy.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. 100%. You want to get in there and you want to get to like you want to get people with just like the regular bodies, like the fugly bodies.
Whether you're drawing nudes or clothed, like it doesn't matter. Any kind of life drawing, preferably nude, so you can actually see the skin and the fold and the muscles. But
everything
like
it
doesn't have to be. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. You could practice people watching, like at the cafe, and draw people. Like that's
Starbucks, right?
Too. Yeah, people watch is always fun. I've done it a couple times. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. It's cool.
It's also good too if you're writing. You can listen to people and pick up dialogue and see how the way people talk.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the younger kids. Listen to the older folks. All that stuff for your writing if you're doing comics.
Yeah.
But
even if you're just like an artist, like say you just want to be an artist and get good at portraits and figure drawing and people watching, and like I said, those life drawing classes, they help too. Like absorb from everything. Don't just get stuck in one thing.
100%. Like they say too, like you gotta draw everything. Like a lot of people say, a lot of the pros say too that if you're gonna draw comics, don't just learn from comics. But for me, I also agree. Like no, learn from comics because that's what you're drawing. So a little bit of both. But that's my personal preference.
Yeah.
It's like the style.
And don't worry about style. Style will come on its own as much as it'll be influenced by the people you like and the things you like and how you learn to make marks. And don't worry about your style or whatever. That apparently becomes a big hang up early on.
It does, right?
Yeah.
You just want to go.
And don't overcompensate and say that your style is why you draw bad. Like if your anatomy's bad, it's not your style, it's that your anatomy's bad. And then until you learn how to adapt your anatomy to style, then it becomes style. Like it doesn't work the other way around. Like you got to learn how to manipulate the forms first before you can add style to them. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, definitely. You gotta learn the muscles, like how they pull and all that,
Yeah.
You could study anatomy for forever. There's really
yeah.
There's so many nuances in it,
Yeah.
And perspective.
Like even like the greatest comic book artists, like they make stuff up all the time on anatomy, and it's just about trying to get the best feel that looks right. And sometimes converting 3D objects to a 2D plane, you have to sometimes adjust things to kind of make them look right sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, just go take a photograph. I mean, there's no reason to try so hard if you want realism.
Yeah,
unless you're painting or trying to make a certain mark. And there are photo comics out there too, so don't think like you can't make comics with. You can.
Like what's his name? The guy Bradstreet and Alex Ross.
Tim
Those guys are, and Alex Ross too, right?
Yeah, heavily photo reference work. Yeah, but the thing with like Bradstreet and Alex Ross is they kind of adapt it to make it artistic.
Yeah, they do.
That's where they
definitely
put their mark on the stuff.
There's more too that I'm not even thinking of right now. Like someone that draws like recently that draws lifelike, but when I was watching, I didn't do a full study on his process, but is Doug Braithwaite. He does Conan, the main Conan. He does every other 4 issues. It's Robert De La Torre, which isn't lifelike. It's full on Buscema, which I really love. And you have Braithwaite, which I actually kind of love his art too, but that's more like photorealistic. But he's not using 3D models or nothing. He's just so fucking good. He's done it so long. Like there's some people I think are using photo models, 3D models, Homer, but they're not. I'm like, oh, damn, this guy's not. He's not tracing. At least it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like I'm not seeing the blue line on there, and he's doing it on a board, on a Bristol board. He's not doing it on Photoshop or Procreate or Clip,
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of that going around too, where we're kind of like that guy's using 3D models, and no, not every. Just some people are that damn good, We forget about that sometimes.
Yeah. It's like what was his name? Kim Jong. Yi?
Oh man, yes sir.
Yeah, that dude was
that guy.
Like a photocopy machine.
He's like, I got you. Hold my beer or whatever,
Right.
Hold
my bag and my board and my computer here. I'm gonna draw something.
Like what I would love to draw, but I'm like kind of terrified of is drawing like dirty like 1970s like Manhattan and like LA like Hollywood, like with like crumpled up stuff on the ground and old like muscle cars. Like I want to draw that, but it's hard to me, and like doing it dirty and looking like grimy, like stuff on the ground and all the rendering, and like that's what I want to do. I want to do a couple books like that, right, dude? But
that's cool.
Drawing cars are kind of hard, but at the same time, I like cars to look a little kind of like the cartoons from Cartoons. Do you remember those magazines from back in the day?
Yeah.
So, and I used to draw those, man. I used to try to draw those cars. I did it a couple times. I just love the way they look. But
I always think of Ratfink with those monster cars. Yeah,
dude, you should do like an Omer one of those, dude, with like in a car,
Yeah,
that'd be sick. I would do one of those for like Butch Cleaver or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be fucking dope. Put it on a t-shirt. Yeah. Eventually, man, I want to start making t-shirts too. I want to do some Bat Merc t-shirts. I have some ideas for some designs, and then I just have designs where I want to like just straight up make that have nothing to do with like they're just t-shirt designs, just cool t-shirts. Just apparel. And then I want to sell them on my website, on my channel, and I want to print them out and I want to sell them at like street shows and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff out here that are like that. I just don't ever really take part in it, They have like art every week, dude. They have like art fairs everywhere. Like they'll have like a farmer's market all over the place,
Right.
Let's see here. So he says, I'm picking up what you guys are putting down, and it's said, laugh out loud. And do you guys stream often? Yeah, we stream pretty much every day. I stream like you stream every day, right, Omer?
Yeah, pretty much every day.
I try to stream every day, to be honest. Now I'm starting.
We've kind of been on a streaming bender, right, Matt? Like we've been trying to stream a lot.
Yeah, I try to stream every day, build up my channel.
Yeah, we've been hitting it hard for like 3 months. We've been on
YouTube for a while, and we're like, well, if we're gonna do it, let's do it. Are we hunting for shark or are we hunting for bear?
Man,
so we're hunting for bear.
We're going for both.
We're
doing both.
Maybe a little shark. Yeah.
We're looking for raptors. We're looking for skinwalkers. We're looking for
T-Rex.
Dinosaurs. Yeah, monkey, ape men. We're gonna take them all out.
100%.
See, around this time, you must be on the far west coast. It's 5:16 here. Ooh, that's a comment by Landon.
Wow.
Are you in
usually
Europe?
Omer goes different times than me. I'm usually like late night. I'm like 2 hours behind Omer.
Yeah.
And I'll try to get up in Omer's stream
Standard Time.
Or Omer will be like I'll be at my regular day job and Omer will be streaming. I'll try to sneak away and on my lunch break or something, and or my, I don't know, whatever. Say what up.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Oh, for sure. But now I'm streaming different. I'm just streaming random times now because my schedules are all over the place. So, and that's the thing. You just got to kind of get in there, right, Omer? Get in with
sir. Yeah.
Yeah, you must be on the far West Coast. Yeah, I'm over here in California. I'm in LA. City of Long Beach.
I'm in Texas.
He's in Tejas. I think I'm about to start pulling out the reference for these stuff. These guys. Well, nah, maybe I'll do another. Let's get to that point.
Let's see. I'm following you, all of you. I think name sounds familiar, says Landon. Cool, dude. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that they had Bisley on that one stream. Was it the sketchbook?
Oh yeah, I haven't marked. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah,
Wishek channel, but he only does one. He only does one podcast, a live stream a month. Him and the other dude. And then they had Bisley on. I caught Phil Diaz's tweet, and I went right in there. You know. And
how was it? Was it a good show?
Yeah, it was one of the best. And I asked because you email in questions. They turn off the chat, so you have to email them questions.
Oh yeah, I heard. He saw your art. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, Bisley saw my Lobo piece I did. I wish I had put up some Hellwar stuff though in retrospect, because that would have been fun too. I actually did, but it was too late. I missed the cutoff. Never did that. Just went off. It was an afterthought, but I was asking Bisley are you gonna do any more YouTube? And he was saying that he's gonna have someone basically film him in all of his processes of how he paints and stuff. And so I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't ask him that, or he answered someone else's question that was similar to mine. But I asked him, are you gonna start streaming? Because if Bisley streamed, dude, he could make some money, dude, because he's pretty entertaining.
Oh, dude, yeah.
All he just has to turn on his phone. If someone just go over there, hey Biz, hey dude, just do this and this, bro. Write it down for him on a couple Post-its, and he'd be like, oh, okay, man, I can do that. I'll fuck that up, you know. Yeah. He would fucking do it. And just have him do it on his phone. All he has to do it on his phone and turn off your phone. That's all Bisley needs to really do.
Right. Yeah.
You would tear it up.
It's like Rex. You know Rex, right? It's like Rex. Yeah. Just hit the go live button, Bisley. That's all you got to do.
On your phone. You're just entertaining as it is. There's just people that are naturally entertaining. You know?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. You know, I'm not entertaining, boy. You know, it's like, dude, you don't. I mean, dude, bro,
you just be you, man. You fucking.
It's not really that too much, dude. But it's it's just imagine if you were at a con, doing some
sketches,
some commissions, you know, and maybe I mean, motherfuckers are gonna commission you too if you're on TV all the time, you know, on YouTube. Yeah. And then you're just do some of them live, you know, and show people your process, and they're gonna be super chatting you. You're going to be making way more money than you're probably. Yeah, he's going to be making tons. He would be making tons of money. You know, tons of money doing that shit, right?
Yeah,
tons of money. So and he would be more. He would have that metal biker artist and then artiste style too. He has a lot of different facets of his personality. You know, about things he can talk about. There's so much the dude can talk about. He's very worldly and he's been around for a while. And man, I was just really kind of pushing for that. Then I asked him, are you going to bring back Biz TV? Because Biz TV was one of the first channels I ever subbed to. Remember Biz TV?
Yeah. Where he's drawing that big Joker and shit.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know, mate. You know, so but I guess he's going to Phil Diaz got some footage that's up on check it out later, and it's got him talking about a big recommissioned Portrait of a Bastich piece that you did. Bisley was doing a new one, and he was showing all the paints and everything. You might have seen it, but it was a short. But Phil Diaz reposted it some time ago. Might have been recently, but it popped up in my feed. And Bisley's talking about all the stuff, all of the different acrylics and the waters and that he's using, and he's got a big old that piece right there, you know.
Yeah.
Of the face. I was like, oh, see, this is exactly, you know. But we can, I guess, look forward to him having someone film him with his styles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, if Biz were to get on YouTube and like pump his channel and shit, like that dude could probably pull in like a 1K a month just from being on YouTube.
Yeah, he could pull a K a month, and he wouldn't have to do nothing. Like, cause dude, he could talk. He could just talk. He's a motor mouth. He's like us, dude. You know, I'm a motor mouth. I could literally just keep talking. You know, I'm not like that. I'm like that in real life with my homies and my friends. But if I don't know you, I won't talk at all. I'm very like
I hear you.
I don't talk. You know, but if I'm with friends, I'm talking. If I'm around, if I'm here, I'm comfortable. I could speak. But yeah, I'm more like kind of reserved, I guess.
Yeah, in real life, it's like I listen to know if it's cool to talk around certain people, because in real life it's like, it's not worth talking because I don't want to hear retorts from idiots.
Exactly.
So
100%, dude.
But Biz, I mean, like people would just watch his channel enough. He's got enough big of a fame, right, in this comic space that he'd easily, I think, reach 100K subs within a couple months, you know.
Yeah, he could probably have like a family member help him out with that, you know. He could do he could do like a motorcycle stream where he's like building his motorcycle. People would fucking tune in for that.
Well, I think he stopped messing around with motorcycles. I think he sold them all, or he has one, but he doesn't ride it anymore because he's afraid of getting hurt.
Makes sense.
He said that in a recent. What's that?
He said he had one that he was going to be working on, but not because he was on. You got to go back and watch that Wayshack thing, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like Wayshack a lot too, dude. I was like, fuck. But I guess the other dude that was on there with them, I forgot his name. They've been homies since the 90s because they were posting up pictures of him and the other host guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the other host guy looked like James Hetfield. Like they showed him and Bisley from back in the day, you know? And Bisley was, you know, young and, you know, they were chilling by some motor car, a muscle car or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But you saw that did you see the 2000 AD video, right? You saw that one.
Yeah.
That stream he did? Yeah. That was dope. Or it was just good. I didn't think we were going to ever get anything from him, you know? But
yeah. Dude, and I thought with that Biz TV thing, he was like ahead of the curve. Like when he put that up, there was nobody putting shit up.
No, he's like one of the first people on YouTube. Before Ethan even, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was him. Like the first channels I subscribed to was Biz TV. It was Strip Panel Naked, Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and Lazy Masquerade, and Minty Comedic Arts. Minty is like a dude from Australia that does 10 things you didn't know about this movie, and he's got like, what has he got? He's on the spectrum, but he does really good videos, you know.
Yeah.
And I was looking for and then ZHC and Jimmy Reyes, and then eventually David Finch kind of, you know. But the DHC was like, fuck this, fuck comic books. Let's go make millions. You know, he just left.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, I'm out skis.
Like he did a game show host type art thing.
He was good too. Like all those challenges, right?
Yeah.
And there was another guy too that kind of came in, like called the box office artist.
Yeah.
He was good too. That guy was badass.
I think he's working for Marvel now. I think he works
sense.
for the movies. Doing
so.
I think, or he made enough money off YouTube because he got to like 1 million subs, didn't he? The box office artist and ZHC and those guys.
Yeah, those guys are chilling. ZHC, yeah, I think he's got like probably 2 channels now. My kids watch him sometimes. Let's see here. Brush, we got the Mario Man. Hey, what up, Mario Man? He was here last night when I was doing the page 2 of King Crom. Brush pen versus dip pen, and what nibs is that on the dip pen?
I'm using, this is the comparable to the G nib. It's basically the G nib, and I also got a Hunt 104, but I'm not using that one yet. It's a Hunt 104 and the G nib.
Nice.
And then I was using a brush pen. Where did I put it? I think it's a Kuretake. Where'd it go? Did I drop it? Oh, here it is. I'm pretty sure this is Kuretake, but it's all Japanesey. I'm pretty sure it's either Pentel or Kuretake. I was using this earlier.
Would you move to Japan for like maybe a couple years and just live there, Homer?
I would do it. Sure. Yeah. If
I would
money
too, bro.
wasn't a huge issue, yeah, I would do it.
I think it would be nice. I think moving there would be pretty cool. Like just checking out their kind of like their comic scene, you know?
Yeah.
I would even do it like somewhere in Paris too, and kind of not Paris. I would do it in France and kind of go out to Paris and check out their like Bande Dessinée. I wouldn't stay in Paris though. That place is fucked up.
Yeah.
But, I would go there, and also I think Italy's pretty big with their comics, and so is Spain.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Oh, I would love to do Spain because Spain is so cheap.
Yeah, I would live on like the water, nice
good,
siestas, like that, like some Mediterranean. I would live on. I would try to pretty much, if I had my way, I'd live on the Mediterranean and in France and also in Italy, right there, dude, and Japan too by the water, you know. And then I would just kind of go into town, maybe twice a month, check out the comic book stores. Try to maybe make like a book or push my wares over there. I think that'd be fun. Like, yeah, I lived over there. Then I would do some paintings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sitting like up by the window, you can just see like the Mediterranean. You're sitting there. You know?
Yeah. And you probably get a lot more respect.
Yeah, right?
Oh, shit.
That's like kind of bucket list shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
For me anyways. I think that'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Gotta have like some goals.
I've been to Paris and
really?
France.
Oh, no shit. Wow.
Yeah, when I was in that was my graduation gift from my parents.
Oh, that's cool, man.
From high school.
Oh, that's fucking
So
dope.
I went to Germany, Paris, England, Italy.
Hey, what's up, Tank?
Austria,
how you doing, brother?
Switzerland. What's up, Tank? How's Dadland?
Well, I've been in Dadland all day. All day long. Been working on Taekwondo and a bunch of stuff.
You do that shit with your kids, or they do it?
I do a little bit with them.
That's cool.
Just the moves, you know, so he can get his belt. But it's not anything really, you know, because it's just mostly dance moves.
Right.
Little spins and twirls, right? It's not like really going to do anything. It's just more about keeping them in line, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Eventually, maybe I'm like put him in kickboxing and Brazilian jiu-jitsu, maybe.
Right.
But
let him feel like what it's like to actually get hit.
Yeah, maybe I might do that to him. I might not. It's definitely, probably. I don't know. It's hard to think because sometimes those fools get a little too carried away, and they kick people in the nards and stuff, and it's not fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. Having to deal with all the other bullshit that comes with it, right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we've been trying. We finally hit those 1,000. The cat let me have 3 whole hours of sleep. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know what that's like.
Oh, the cat? Fuck that cat, man. Yeah, thanks, cat. Yeah. It's so horny. It's always
got one of those too, huh?
Yeah. Geez.
I
don't have one. I just hang out with Tank enough that I know. I hear it every 3 or 4 days because he'll be on stream, hanging out with me.
I got one of those things.
Oh, jeez.
I got like a dumb Norwegian one. Like they're smart in some ways, but they're dumb in other ways. But like it'll play catch, bro. Like you throw it, runs back, you know.
Oh yeah.
But the way it looks at you, sometimes it's like
the way it looks at you.
Pretty smart. And I had cats and dogs growing up too, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were like, "Oh, Daddy, we want a cat." It's like I don't want no stinking cats. I ain't a cat guy. You know, I'm barely a dog person. You know, I don't like pets.
Yeah.
Like I'm very minimalist, bro. Like, and then when you have kids, you got to throw all that shit out the window for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, because they want stuff, and you want them to have some stuff, right?
Yeah, you want to give them the world, basically, if you can.
Yeah.
Thanks for the nib info, Mario Man. 247 states. Wonder where in Scandinavia art has their art capital. Probably like in Stockholm but I could be wrong. I would think Stockholm, Sweden, or Oslo, Sweden.
Yeah,
that's
the bigger
like kind of the big,
obviously. Yeah.
There, or I would even be so bold as to say, like, if you wanted to say Scandinavia, I would say Copenhagen, maybe, or Copenhagen.
Oh, yeah. Copenhagen, yes.
Daneland, Denmark, because Denmark is like the kind of like, because it's the closest place to Europe, so that's like the most kind of hip spot, I guess. But in some ways, I don't even really. I mean, it is Scandinavian, but I would say more like the big three, which would be Norway, Sweden, and well, I mean, yeah, Denmark. I guess they are part of the big three. But I don't know. It's it's a good question. Probably Oslo or yeah, what was the other one? I forgot.
Copenhagen.
Oslo, Copenhagen, and fuck, there was another one too. I forgot the name of it. I'm horrible with names now.
Amsterdam.
There is Amsterdam, but isn't Amsterdam in Holland or something like that?
Yeah,
I'm horrible.
You're right. Yeah,
it is Germanic, but they don't consider it Scandinavia. But all those motherfuckers are Germanic. They're all a bunch of Germanic tribes running around before that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nine. Yep. No, we weren't. Yes, you were. What's that?
Oh, and in case you were wondering what kind of ink I'm using, it's Black India ink. It's Black Cat by Dick Blick is what I use.
Ooh, Blick.
Also,
you got a Blick out here.
Yeah. Also, cheap Walmart brand, Dollar Rowley. Picked this up, and I refill this with the Black Cat Dick Blick India ink for the dip pen. I did mess up right here, but I'll use paint and white this out here. Got a couple of little touch-ups I got to do because I accidentally blotted it with my thumb. I'm like, how did I do that? And it's on my thumb. I thought it would be the palm somewhere. I'm like, I ain't got no paint and no ink anywhere there. Yeah, sometimes you'll like go to the mirror and like, why do I have a black dot on my nose or like on my cheek?
Yeah. That happens to me all the time, dude.
Yeah. Why do I got paint splatter all over my my eyeball here, all around my eye? Like, what? Yeah, well, you were having fun making arte.
Good old time. I'm trying to do as much as I can on this piece without busting out reference, you know?
Yeah.
Like hands and feet and arms and anatomy. A couple of hoods. A couple of sword handles.
Sword handles.
The handler. Let's see.
Oh, earlier they were asking about references. Pinterest, dude. Pinterest is huge. If you want to look up references for like bodies and poses and hands and feet, I've got a whole folder full of reference shit over on Pinterest.
They do, huh? I remember like back in the day, Frogga Boom was always talking about that shit.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
it really is good for all that. Yeah.
They got everything over here, man. Oh shit.
And it's all free. That's what's good about it.
That coffee though, that coffee app, man, that's pretty badass.
Oh, dude, you could set up a store on there and put as many items as you want for sale. It uses PayPal. I got like 6-7 items up on there right now. Haven't sold anything yet, but it's just like using PayPal. Like, cause you know, like if you have a PayPal account, you can go into your account and like make a button to sell anything and post it on your website or whatever. But like Ko-Fi or Coffee, it does it all for you. You just type in, like, you don't have to do anything. And they don't charge you anything for it. Like, that's what's cool. You know, PayPal charges you anyways, but like, cause they take that 7% or whatever, which is bullshit. But
does Coffee take a little bit off? I think they might take a little off the sales though, no? Like off your sales?
A tiny bit. They add like I think 1 or 2% to the what PayPal takes. I think
for the site or whatever.
Yeah.
Which I mean, they got to give them a little something, dude.
Right. Which I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Yeah.
It's pretty much free, right? When you think about it.
It's better. Like, it's better to have the option of the sale to no sale, right? Like, what do you want? Nothing, or you want something?
Yeah.
So there's that, right?
I was checking it out too because I just started setting mine up and I'm thinking, oh damn, so I want to start selling more artwork, you know.
Yeah.
And but I like that you can have the gallery in there, you know. Maybe someone will see that and they're like, oh, is that for sale? No, but how much you, I mean, if you really, I mean, it might be for sale at the right price, you know?
Right.
You never know.
Or do you do commissions? Yes, I do.
And they have the commissions thing on there, and I just see that site really taking off in the next 10 years, you know, even before that, because everyone's getting it now, and I guess it's been around for like 7 years. It's a British company.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think pretty cool looking, pretty cool site. I just have to set up my commissions, and then I have to go and take pictures of all my artwork, you know, because I could scan it, but I want it to be like this right here, like on something where it's a physical thing, and maybe I'm like holding it, you know, so I'm like, oh,
right,
you know, okay, that's original art. You're selling it for like $100 or 50 or 75, whatever the fuck, you know,
right,
right. Yeah, so I just think it's brilliant. I really do, and I think if you do put all your art up there, I think it's a good idea, because it's like Instagram but better, dude. It could be like Instagram but better without all the bullshit, you know. And it looks like they're really building up like a message board interface so people can really connect with each other. So I think there's that. Yeah, I could just see it taking over, like for artists and comic book creators and cartoonists. Yeah. I could just see it just eclipsing Instagram, bro. But with that being said, they might charge more. I don't care though. But I won't care. Like if they charge a little fee or something, that's really not going to bother me. Like I look at Twitter, bro. Like Twitter before Elon took it, for artists, it was way better, bro. Okay. But I mean, it was censoring though, dude, like everything, which was whack. But as far as like promotion, dude, like all your shit, like a lot of stuff would get out, you know, like for me anyways. Yeah. Like, you know, like I would, dude, it was easy to get followers too, it seems like.
Yeah. Well, Twitter and Instagram all became pay to play. Like, so if you want to sell stuff, you got to pay advertising. That's how you want to grow. You got to pay advertising.
You need an advertising budget.
No whole lot of organic growth anymore. Like it's all manipulated now. It's really hard. Like YouTube is kind of getting that way. Yeah. So you got to try hard right now. We got to try.
Right.
Because it's going that way. They all want to make money, man, and they're gonna squeeze everything they can out of us, you know.
Absolutely.
But on YouTube, it's different. It's a little bit different because they want content, like, and they're willing to give a little to get a little, you know. Whereas Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, like they don't care about your content, you know.
Yeah.
They don't think your content is enough to bring people to the site. Your content is the monetization. That's how I see that they see it. You know,
makes sense. Yeah, I'm probably. But I mean,
Google is the new evil empire. I mean, it was always was. It just seemed like they were the nice guys for the longest time.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the movies and shit. Like, was it Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson or something like that?
Yeah. The Intern or whatever.
Yeah, the Intern.
Yeah, internship or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, look at that place. Oh, it looks so nice to work there. Nice people.
Tank I don't know. He's back. He's back in the chat.
Back. Let's see here. Did I hear coffee? I just finished a little animate D-gift for that. Hell yeah. See, that's what's up. If you don't pay for it, you're the product. And social media is pay to win. Yeah.
No, he said the same thing I said, yeah.
See, YouTube is the last organic growth platform because they can so easily monetize it. See, Insta is annoying because you need
the product.
Facebook Market account to promote on Insta, unless they change that. X got worse with the engagement algorithms and Grok combined. Yeah, it's so bad, dude. You literally have to like post your links in the comments and hope people like hit your comments. So lame. Oh man, it's mad lame, bro. It's mad lame. Yeah, it's like, why even do it now? You might as well just build your YouTube channel up and try to like hit people on YouTube. You know, I mean, you gotta do a little bit of everything. You're always gonna have to do that, but
yeah. Well, now that YouTube is really pushing their community posts and the post side of it, that's really good. 100%. All they need is a direct messaging type thing, which I don't think they'll ever move into because, like, they don't want kids messaging adults, and I think they would have a huge problem with that, you know.
Yeah, big lawsuit.
So yeah. So that, I don't think that's why they've ever done that. That's why everything's public, right?
Yeah. The community thing's dope though, you know, like you could post on there.
Yeah.
Like that fool, the first person I know that just started posting like a madman was just Soy Zach, dude. That fool was on there like all the time posting shit, like like 3 times
to his
a day.
own wall. Yeah.
It's crazy, like too much shit though,
Yeah. Well, if you use the posts right, you can get that organic interaction, and get people to view your YouTube channel.
Oh
if you
yeah,
post
yeah.
3 times a day, the algorithm will kick in. It'll be like, hey, this guy's posted 3 times a day. Let's share it with people.
For just the regular community posts.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I was doing a bunch of posts for the shows early on and scheduling them.
Yeah,
and I would post once a day, every day, at least, if not 2 or 3 times a day. It helped with the growth of viewers on the shows. And now that I haven't done it as much, I've actually seen like a 20% drop because I don't remind people anymore of when the shows are.
Yeah, it's important too to have like a set time too, huh?
Yeah.
It's like imperative, and like I haven't been able to do that forever. Sucks.
Yeah, because people will set up their schedules around you if they know when you're gonna go on, and they'll set up. Oh, that I'm gonna go have dinner at that time, but I'll watch this guy while I'm having dinner.
Right.
It's just like TV,
Yeah, it is. Totally is.
Yeah.
You said X the secret. Let's see. YouTube's annoying thing is posts for engagement, but shorts get more views.
Oh yeah.
While videos make the real money. They used to have a messaging thing from 2017 until 2019. Not getting those buddies back. Buddies back. Yeah, it sucks. Then
I don't remember the messaging thing.
Me neither. The secret to X is the premium service or the gold check mark. It's $1,000 a month. That's a lot of fucking money right there.
1,000 a month? Holy shit.
I would think that maybe that might be the secret.
Dude, I expect a blowy with that a month. Once a month. Jesus.
That's like a Elon house call. I mean,
yeah.
1,000 a month.
Elon, which ethot are you sending this month?
Yeah. I'm here to make you guys dinner. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Making brownies or what? 1,000 a month.
Yeah. Let's smoke a bowl together while you're here. Why not?
Like on Rogan, right? Like on Rogan.
Yeah. Jeez.
I got some Grokken buds or something.
Yeah.
Some AI buds.
Let's pretend we're going to Mars, Elon.
Right. All that good shit.
I wonder how many people are paying 1,000 a month. I'd be curious to know.
I'm sure there's a lot. Maybe like big company. Still, it's a lot, dude.
Corporate companies.
Maybe corporate. I would think corporations.
Yeah.
Right.
Corporate accounts. Yeah.
Corporate accounts. Yeah, that's still a lot though. You know what I mean? Even for a corpo.
yeah, it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow. And then maybe for like a little bit. Like right now, I have the blue check mark. And I only got that just to advertise Hell War, and then once I launch the book, I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see what it would do. It's not even worth having. Like it's worthless for me. Like I can edit posts like for a typo or something, but other than that, it's like it's just worthless.
Yeah. Do you have the low tier one just so you get the blue check mark, or do you have the one where you can write essays?
I got the $11 one a month.
Yeah,
so it's like the second essay one.
Yeah,
it's all right. It's still kind of like
because if you pay for like the one like the $20-$30 one where you can write essays and stuff, like supposedly if you get a lot of traction, like they'll pay you money. So like basically it pays for itself.
Oh,
but like
that's cool.
You get a lot of interaction, but you'd have to have like over 10,000 subs to get all that, or followers or whatever they're called.
Oh, that's cool though.
So that's the next big one. Like after you get YouTube, then focus on X.
Yeah, because there's so many people on there. There's more people on YouTube. Forgot how many watch, like how many billions of people were watching YouTube a day.
Oh yeah,
all the celebs pay $1K a month. That
Yeah,
makes
I
sense.
could believe that. I could believe that.
I could see that.
Like the modern day current celebs, because I don't think Brad Pitt's gonna pay $1K a month. Like he don't care. He's probably not even on social media.
The Pitmeister.
He's like, I'm a fucking Brad Pitt. You think I need social media? I just walk out and flash my cock, and some chick sucking on it already.
Oh man.
Jeez. Oh well, did you say you watched Chopper?
Yeah.
Have you ever? Okay. Well, dude, when he pulls his dick out at the bar and shows it to the chick, you remember that part?
I don't actually.
Dude, it's hilarious. I'm like, dude, like that's like it's like a dildo. It's like plastic. I'm like, not that I'm looking real hard, right? But I'm just like, that's really funny. Like he didn't pull his actual dick out, but it would have been funny if he did.
Fake one.
Yeah. But and then the other thing that's funny, and the reason I bring it up, because have you watched the night? Oh my God, the Night of the Seventh Kingdom or whatever, the new fucking Game of Thrones show?
No,
Okay, so episode 2, the guy's former knight. There's a scene at the very beginning, and it's totally pointless, but he's talking fondly about his former knight or whatever, because he's the squire that becomes a knight. But his knight dies, right? So, but that's just at the very beginning of the story, so I'm not ruining anything for you. But he's talking about him, and he's talking about him, they do a flashback, and the old guy knight, he walks out of his house after banging this chick, and he takes a piss outside, and he's got this huge wang, dude, humongous wang. It's like a 1.5 foot long dongling there, and he picks it up and he takes a piss, and I'm like, what is the point? And everybody's been talking about it. It's like, what is the point of that scene? Like, nobody. There's funny. No point to it, at least not yet.
Yeah.
Because nobody remembers him, like the Sir, whatever his name is, Knight.
Yeah.
Then that's the only reason I bring it up is because talking about Choppa.
Not
that I'm not fascinated with dicks, guys.
He is big ears.
Yeah.
We used to say she is big ears.
Yeah.
On Chopper.
Yeah.
Chopper. Yeah, that movie got him the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and I'm like, how did I never hear of this movie?
The range, I guess he had in there, he could kind of go crazy, like that whole aggression of turning into Banner,
Yeah.
Or turning into Hulk, like pre-Hulk Banner, where he's just like, oh.
Yeah.
He was good in that movie. I thought he was a great Bruce Banner. I think he was the best one.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah.
I think he was for sure the best Bruce Banner. His Hulk, I didn't like his Hulk that much. I mean, it looked cool. I like Norton's, like the actual Hulk design, but I like Banner as Bruce Banner. I thought he was the best. I thought he really sold it.
Like Norton was cool, but God, was he a diva about the whole thing?
Well, just the way he handled that,
Yeah, because he's a eccentric, snobby bitch,
I mean, in some ways, he's more comic book accurate because he's more like scrawny and nerdy kind of looking,
Yeah.
And Banner's more like, he's buffer, he's a bigger dude,
Yeah.
For sure he is.
But accurate. Dude, like in Chopper, he's like, it's so weird because some scenes he's all fat.
Yeah.
Like fat looking with double chins and shit, and then and then there's some scenes like in the same shots where he's like way thinner, and like they had to like do reshoots like after he lost weight or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think he was probably because he was filming some movies,
Well, he put on weight apparently to do Chopper. That's what somebody told me.
Because that guy was a famous prisoner over there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why like they made a new law, or there's a law passed that you can write a book while you're in prison, but you can't have it published because you can't become
glorified.
You can't get financial gain from your crimes.
That makes sense.
And apparently, like in Australia, when that guy did all that, he wrote the book in prison, and that helped him get out of prison too because he became famous. So
right.
And then the second time when he killed that second guy, nobody believed it was him because of all the stories he would tell. And then after he was upfront about it and said, "No, I did it. And he had to try to convince the police that he did it. And then eventually the forensic proved that he did it. Then he went to jail again for another 10 years. Well, that was supposed to be the case, but because the police botched the initial arrests or whatever, he got off. He got off from murdering some dude, from shooting him in the face. How fucked is that, dude? Yeah.
Australia's crazy.
Yeah.
It's mad.
But he was a celebrity by then too, so that was another thing.
I wonder if we're gonna get another Mad Max movie. Speaking of Mad Australia, we get that for that. I was digging that Furiosa. I never finished it, but it was pretty dope. Did you watch it?
The one with Anna Taylor-Joy?
Yeah.
Or the one with yeah, I've watched both of them. I like them all, dude. I'm a fan of the franchise.
Me too.
People were too hard on that second one.
I agree.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird CGI stuff. But like, there was already people that died. There's already people that died doing Furiosa, Fury Road. So like, 2 people died, I think, during that movie.
Filming
so
it, right?
I'm okay with them doing CGI. You know.
Yeah.
And then I think on the original Mad Max, I think there was like 5 people that died. Like in the original, or I don't know. People have always died in the Mad Max franchise whenever they
usually die with like road movies too. Like that movie, what was it? The Wraith.
Practical effects. Oh yeah, The Wraith. Yeah.
A couple people died on that movie too.
Yeah.
I liked that movie growing up. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that was an awesome movie. Yeah, the actor that played Charlie Sheen's stunt double, he died. He was one of the guys that died in the car when it crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died in that shit.
That movie was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was ahead of its time, I think.
Pretty liked it.
Yeah,
it's like very comic booky too, right? Almost like a space Ghost Rider, you know?
Yeah, man, for sure.
In some way, like he seemed like he came from space, but he wasn't an alien. He was like almost like aliens reincarnated him. That's kind of how I got it, you know?
Yeah. Giving him that second chance.
Yeah, not really biblical, but more like alien life form second chance. Kind of like the Crow too.
Yeah,
dope.
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, and that was the first time we see what is it? The Lotus or Honda? I can't remember what it was.
Chrysler. It was a Chrysler.
That's right, a Chrysler. Yeah. Concept car.
Yeah. Let's see here. Norwood is comic book movie. Norton is comic book movie. Okay. Let's see here. Lou Ferrigno is just a fun time.
Yeah.
Lou Ferrigno's funny. He's got a new slasher movie coming out where he's like a cannibal that's out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've seen the trailer. He's like throwing axes at people and shit.
No, I haven't seen.
Like, well, he played the Incredible Hulk, you know. And horror's kind of his wheelhouse, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, did you see Aaron Lopresti's Hulk he posted yesterday or today?
I think so, yeah. It looked pretty cool.
Yeah. I've always liked the way Lopresti draws Hulk.
Yeah, I think he's, really good. He did a Conan too, like not too long ago, looked really good. I guess he's doing like a sword and sorcery mag too. You hear about that?
No, Lopresti?
Mm-hmm. Everyone's doing that shit now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, barbarians they're in right now, you know?
Yeah.
I've been all about that shit though for my whole life actually.
Yeah.
But like you'll see this little shit like He-Man and Conan's taking off, Primals, there's just a lot of shit.
Dude, I'm trying to catch up on Primal, dude. I've
so
finished, or I'm in season 2, like episode 6.
Oh, okay. Take your time with that.
I'm trying to get to season 3, man.
It's one of those shows, where you just kind of pour yourself a little tumbler, you sit back for 20 minutes, sit there and just watch it.
Yeah. Dude, well, I'll try to watch them before I go to bed, right? As I lay in bed, and I'll watch one, and then the second one, like I'll fall asleep, and like 3 episodes go by, and I'm like, oh fuck, what episode did I leave off on? So that's already happened like 3 times, man.
It's kind of a relaxing show, dude, because you're just like you're out in the middle of nowhere, and then like something will like maybe brutal happen or something won't. But usually in the beginning of the episode, it's really peaceful and tranquil and calm, and then then they go and they start doing some brutal.
And you don't have to listen to anything. Like it's visual, right? Like except that one episode where the Englishman or whatever.
Yeah, dude, that shit's that's fine.
Yeah, it was cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a cool. Yeah.
Kind of like that one.
Yeah, it was cool.
But I guess like the next season is going to be all anthology like that, just different stories. You're probably going to get like Western, Viking, samurai shit,
Yeah.
But just
they do cool stuff. They do real cool stuff, yeah. Oh, and then when he was fighting all the Vikings and one guy takes out the whole fucking village, I was like, this guy's fucking crazy. Like, it's fucking awesome. Like, and then like you think they're all like the Vikings are all badass and shit, and this guy just fucking decimates them.
What was it, like that fire god, right?
The fire god.
Was it? It might have been something else. I have to go back and watch it again. That might be.
Maybe I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah,
because it's like the Viking with the son and the dad, and he fucks them up and shit on the boat, and like they're trying to beat him or whatever, but he still fucks both of them up.
I'm gonna go back and watch that one, dude. Have you get to the Babylonians yet? With the slave ship?
No, I haven't.
Shit's badass.
That's why I like the one with the girl, the girlfriend, the future wife that he wants to bang.
Yeah, but it goes deeper. It goes deeper than that. There is some that show is just real pulpy. That's what I like about it. It just combines. You get Vikings and dinosaurs and Babylonians and.
Yeah, I like that it goes all over the place too, and like it doesn't need to explain shit. Like, don't explain it to me. Just fucking show it to me. Show me the fighting. What's that?
Like, it's pure pulp. Like that's what he was saying. Because pulp, there's no fucking rules with that. Because they have like sword in space, sword and stone, sword and sorcery shit. It's kind of like a sword and stone. Like, but then they combine kind of history too. So it's just pulp. There's no real rules, I guess. No splaining. I like that. I like John Carter, man. That movie was pretty cool.
Oh, dude, I love John Carter. I was like, how does this not a success? What retarded people made this fail? Yeah. And I love the girl. Like, she was in John Carter. I'm just like the whole time she's on screen, I'm just like
Lisa Thorns.
God for her.
Forgot the name of the actress. She was in Wolverine Origins too.
Yeah.
She kind of disappeared, but she was
Well, because she probably got hitched up, and someone's like, I'm gonna take that piece and make her mine. I mean, that's what happens with all these beautiful actresses that disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because someone's like, oh, I gotta have her, and they're like a millionaire, right? They're like, okay, I'll take him. I'll take this one.
Yeah, that movie, and it's just like, it's Star Wars is a ripoff of that shit. It's Edgar Rice Burroughs that came out.
Yeah.
It's just like Conan and on space, dude. Pretty much. It's a little bit of Star Wars.
Yeah, I even like the main guy. I thought he was really good. The only issue I have with him is that he's little.
He's just
little guy.
A little too small. He could have used a little more muscle. He's got like kind of like that same thing as that guy that's playing He-Man. Like just a little too small.
Yeah,
could be more. I mean, the He-Man guy's actually a little bigger, but yeah.
Did you ever watch the movie Battleship?
Yeah, that movie was dope. I liked it.
Dude, for being from a board game, that was a fucking awesome movie.
It had no
the aliens and the fucking mechs and that guy's in it too. He's the main guy. Yeah.
He's Gambit. He was the first Gambit too. Taylor Kitsch or whatever. He's on a show called
right.
American Primeval on Netflix. I want to check out. I haven't seen that. He's a good actor.
Yeah,
I thought he was incredibly miscast as Gambit though. Personally, there was just something about it I just wasn't feeling. But he was a good because Gambit, he's kind of got like a squarey jaw face. I think of like Channing Tatum. He kind of looks a little more like Gambit. He's got like that thin kind of face, that long thin face kind of. That's how they always draw him, anyways. You know.
I thought his accent was a little too strong.
Yeah, yeah.
And it felt forced rather than natural from him, because I don't think Channing Tatum's that good an actor. Like,
no, I don't think so.
He's okay.
And I think Taylor Kitsch is like a little bit better of an actor. I don't think he's that great either. I think he's like a little better, but not a whole lot.
He's better.
He got better too. I was getting in an argument with one guy like, this guy's like the best actor ever. I'm like, yeah, he's all right. He seems kind of like okay, you know, but he's he's not Gary Oldman or
Oh, dude, you can't touch or Ben Kingsley. Oh my God, Ben Kingsley. Have you watched
Christian Bale or anything?
Yeah. Have you watched Ben Kingsley in Wonder Man? Dude,
no, is he good in there?
He's so fucking good. Like, if you're a fan of at all of God, what was it called? The Mandarin. Mandarin. Oh, because I love the Mandarin in fucking Iron Man 3 or Iron Man 3. Yeah, I thought he was great.
You thought what he did? You like what they did with the character?
Yeah, and the way he played it is just. They called me a terrorist, but I consider myself a teacher. I love the way he fucking delivered that shit.
Coming, and he's like a British guy. That was Shane Black, dude, the guy that wrote The Predator.
Oh yeah.
I think he wrote Lethal Weapon. He's in Predator also. He's in the movie Predator.
Oh, that's cool.
He did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
John Carter, I like that movie, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Buck Rogers, John Carter movie reminded me of the first Prince of Persia. Yeah, the first Prince of Persia movie slaps.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Mercs like 20. I just watched it like a month ago with my kids. That dude mercs like 20. He mercs like 20 people in the first 20 minutes of the movie. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
That's Jake Gyllenhaal's best fucking movie. When you see that, you're like, that was kind of like a resume for him to play like any comic book character, but they never gave him anything but Mysterio at that.
And if I remember correctly, the chick in Prince of Persia was beautiful too. It was stunning.
It was funny when you were talking about that chick. I was thinking of her, Gemma Arterton. She just disappeared off the face of the earth. I seen her in one of the new Kingsman movies. That was like the last time I seen her. But back in the day, she was in that. She was in what was that one? That was really good. Another really good one was Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters. I love that movie.
Oh
very Army of Darkness-y,
Yeah.
So good. Such a good movie. I bought
that that's the chick too, right? That's the same chick from
Prince of Persia. She's in that, and then she did like one other movie. Like she was in 3 pretty big dope movies, and then she kind of disappeared, And she I think she was a Bond chick. I think she was a Bond chick. That's what I think she was in one of the Daniel Craig movies. I could be wrong, but
I think you're right. Yeah.
She was in one of the new how like they did like another Kingsman movie with like it was just Ralph Fiennes was in it. It was the newest one. It was like an origin one.
The Kingsman. Yeah.
They had like a Rasputin in it. I never watched all of it. But it was pretty decent. The new one.
I don't think I've watched it, but I've been meaning to.
And
when you say the Kingsman, the whole time I'm thinking The Gentleman, Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Are you a Guy Ritchie fan? He's coming out with something new too, over on Netflix.
Sometimes he's got that Mobland. It's okay, but I'm kind of like a little over him a little bit. I liked him more back in the day with like Snatch. I think Snatch is his opus.
Yeah.
I thought Lock, Stock was okay, but that was his first movie. I was really, really like monumentally let down by, and it was a Guy Ritchie movie, but King Arthur. I thought that was like his worst movie ever made.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
He did another movie too, Charlie Hunnam and had like a bunch of Taylors or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But he's okay. He's always
Tinker Taylor. Tinker Taylor.
Everything's heisty with him, Oh, and I think he made Aladdin. That was dog shit too. That was so horrible.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I got kids, so we watch these like adaptations,
Yeah.
I'll sub again if I could. Good luck hitting 1,000. Oh, everybody go subscribe to Comic Book Black Belt. That's Russ Leach. He's the artist on the Atlantean.
Oh yeah, I know. He does a morning show with Rex over there, or he does a show that Rex shares.
Yeah, that show's awesome. I try to tune into that whenever I can.
Yeah, I comment. I dip in there every once in a while.
Sir.
Yeah, you are. But are you subscribed to me, sir? That's all I care. No, I'm just kidding. You Brits, are you subscribed to us Americans?
Funniest thing about Battleship was that it had two video games based on it. One was a turn-based attack game with surprises. The other was a first-person shooter. Huh? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either. Huh.
That's cool. Yeah, that and Liam Neeson was in there. Yeah, forgot about that.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
the main guy.
Yeah,
I like
the captain of the daughter or whatever.
Liam Neeson's the shit, son.
Yeah.
He's in so much good shit. I loved him in Darkman. That's probably I'm probably gonna. It's always gonna be Darkman and Rob Roy. Those are gonna be my top two for Liam Neeson.
Darkman. Didn't he play the Beast also in fucking? Wasn't that him, Liam Neeson, or was that Hellboy?
For what movie?
Remember. Beauty and the Beast TV show, or didn't?
Oh no, that was Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman. Yeah.
That show was awesome. And Linda Hamilton.
Yeah, but wasn't there another like Beauty and the Beast like movie, and it was Liam Neeson? Because he's such a huge stature, right?
Not that I know of. I don't think so.
Maybe
I could be wrong.
Maybe not. Yeah, no, I could be wrong.
But yeah, and then the first Taken movie just slaps, bro. He's so good in there.
Oh yeah,
great PG-13 like R-rated or PG-13 action movie.
Yeah,
I mean, and there's like just umpteen movies that he's in that he's just so good in, But for sure, it's for me, it's always going to be those are the top three. It's going to be Rob Roy, Darkman, and Taken, for sure. Naked Gun was kind of funny in moments.
Oh God, dude, it was fucking horrible.
Yeah,
I watched it. I fell asleep through it. I had to watch it 3 times, and I still don't even remember what happened.
Yeah, wasn't the old one. And then he's pretty brutal in was it the Battle of Buster Scruggs? He was horrible in that movie. Horrible. He was a villain in there.
Well, I really like that movie.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
You remember his role in that one?
No, I don't. The thing is, now that you say that, I'm like, I don't remember him at all in that movie.
He had that little sideshow that wagon he would roll around from town to town, and then he had this dude that would talk with no arms and legs, and then he would go and he would I don't know, he would go and like meet with the brothels with the whores and whatnot. It was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. A good one though, a good western with him too, and Pierce Brosnan is Seraphim Falls. That's another good one. He just got so many good movies and so many good little parts, like in Batman Begins, solid Ra's al Ghul, Clash of the Titans, Kingdom of Heaven. It just could go on and on. He's great.
Yeah,
got that little role in Excalibur. He's in Krull. 2 big like sword and sorcery fantasy movies from the 80s. He kind of low keyed in there.
Yeah. There's a bunch of little movies from the 80s that he was in, and he's like in the background. And what? That's fucking Liam Neeson.
Like Next of Kin. That was another one, I think, or Last of Kin or some shit.
Yeah,
he played like a hillbilly cousin or something.
Yeah.
He's awesome. But Darkman, dude, I would love to see him do like another Darkman movie.
Yeah, didn't he do 3? But he was only in like the first 2, or there's like 4 movies.
Check it out. He was in the first one, and then Arnold Vosloo was in the next 2. So Arnold Vosloo became he went on to do The Mummy. So if you look at Darkman, he's the fucking mummy with the bandages. So that was his resume. That was his resume. And I remember like kind of watching him on the periphery. My dad would watch him. Like the first one was like, I think it was Darkman, and then Darkman 2 was like Die, Darkman, Die, and then the third one was Darkman: The Return of Durant. And I remember watching them and just thinking, oh, these look pretty cool, but I'm not gonna watch this right now. I'm gonna go. I was like a teenager at the time,
Yeah.
But now I wish I like hung out and showed my dad and watched them.
Yeah, I went to the movies to watch those. Me and a bunch of like friends of mine, we were little movie buffs.
Yeah.
Little movie buffs in the making, right? Like since junior high, and my mom was cool. She would go drop us off at the movie theater.
Nice.
And like we watched like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Darkman, like all these cool like comic book movies. And
hey, dude, don't hate. I got a Darkman action figure.
Yeah, dude. I think I had one too as a kid. I mean,
I got one in the garage. Peyton Westlake.
That's cool.
And Sam Raimi, he was talking about. I think that's one of his best movies. I like obviously the Evil Dead. My first, I mean, I like all three of them. They're masterpieces. But my favorite out of the three is Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness,
for sure, because you finally get that pulpy Ash, badass hero at in the finality of it.
And you get like a lot of weird like backstory kind of thing, and you get to know Ash better, and like it's campy and funny. Like it has so much more character than all the other movies,
It does. It really does. And that was my gateway to it. I didn't know what it was. I remember picking up a Cracked magazine, and it was like Army of something. Like they had a funny name for it, and it said Evil Dead 3. I was like, Evil Dead 3? So it's a third movie? And I always thought that, and it was always in my head, but I never knew till later on, because I had picked up Cracked magazines when I was like 12, 13. I didn't know what Evil Dead was until, but I mean, I knew that title, and I seen the VHSs at like Blockbuster and whatnot, but I never put the two and two together, but I never watched them until I got into my late, teens, and then I was
so shit. Because it said Evil Dead, I could never rent those movies, not till later.
Yeah. And I always remember like
my mom be like, "No, you can't watch that movie. It's too scary." Blah blah blah.
I remember seeing Evil Dead or the Evil Dead, not Evil Dead, Dead Alive, the one with Peter Jackson. I remember always seeing that box too. Like, I'm gonna watch that one day, But for sure, dude. Like, Army of Darkness, Darkman, and my third favorite Raimi movie is Drag Me to Hell. That movie's the shit. And I just found out that they're doing a sequel for it. And what's her name? The chick in there, the actress. She's in a lot of movies. She's not a big name though. She's like a C-lister, right? To be fair, not to be mean or not, but she's like a C-lister, but she's a good actress. And she's tweeting out. She's on Twitter and she's like, "Help me! I'm still down here. No angels have come for me." Because they're making a sequel. They're making a sequel to it because Raimi's promoting that new movie when they're on the island. And I think Raimi's at home. He does best when he does horror. When he gets to make the horror movie.
The Save Me movie, is that one? The one with
dude. That's Raimi, bro.
Oh really?
So, yeah,
dude,
bro.
Drag Me to Hell, or what was it called? What did you say it was called?
The old Drag Me to Hell, yeah.
Yeah, isn't Johnny Depp in that one, or who's in?
That one's got Justin Long in it.
Justin Long, okay, yeah, Justin Long, okay, yeah.
So
I really love Justin Long in that Die Hard 4 movie. Is that the one?
Dude, that movie. That's funny. Dude, that's probably like after the first movie. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
A lot of
with the fucking Harrier jet, the what is it? The Raptor F-22 Raptor, fucking hovering right there. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do to that thing with the gun?
There was a lot of fight scenes in it too, and it was like really action packed more than the other ones. Like from what I remember when I was watching it.
Yeah.
And
it was a thrill ride. I don't remember that one being like, oh, I'm sleepy.
Like they actually had to go all over the place in that one. It wasn't like the other ones where they're like confined to like a space,
right?
Or
an air duct.
Well, I mean, it was like that in Live Free or Die Hard or Die Hard with a Vengeance. That movie was a shit too. I remember watching that in the theater with Samuel L. Jackson. That one was cool too.
Oh yeah, that one was great. Yeah,
I like one. Yeah, but so like Drag Me to Hell, dude. Yeah, she was tweeting that out, and I was like, oh man, you should do this. You should call it the sequel. Drag Me Out of Hell. Drag Me Out of Hell.
Yeah.
And then she hit like on it. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah. So they're making a sequel to that. I can't wait to see what they do with that. And
Mario has a comment in the chat, and I agree with you. Yes. It's pretty freaking scary too, like the first one, which doesn't compare to the second one at all.
Let's see here, Atlantean guys, go subscribe to that. I think the first Evil Dead is underrated, but I get why 2 and Army of Darkness are more popular. Have you read Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash? No, that's on my bucket list. I plan on going and picking up that and all the Evil Dead comics one day. For me, Evil Dead is 3 different subgenres. The first one is just like it's horror, just a scary horror movie. It's the scariest horror movie that Raimi's done, and still, in my opinion. Evil Dead 2 is splatstick horror, which is horror mixed with comedy of the slapstick genre, pioneered, I think, by the Three Stooges. And then the third movie is just a straight up sword and sorcery action adventure horror comedy, which that's my favorite genre. But yeah, and then I love Ash versus Evil Dead, the TV show. That's my favorite show.
Oh yeah, that show was so fucking good, dude.
So good. So it's like
when
that
it,
movie.
When it ended,
favorite show.
I was just like, oh god, how do you end this? How does this get canceled?
It was a good. It was like the best teaser of all time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like really, like.
Well, and you know what's weird is that towards the last 2 seasons or so, it got a little woke, right? With the Mexican guy, and I'm like, why do you guys got to do us like that all the time? What the fuck?
Yeah, like, and it's funny because like Campbell, he was saying, no man, we canceled the show because you know, it was on Stars and it was the most illegally downloaded show of all time, so we're not gonna fucking do it anymore. We're not gonna do it. It's like, oh my god, are you serious? That's always been his main thing, you know.
Yeah,
but you're gonna go and produce fucking every Evil Dead remake that comes out. I don't know. I think there was something else behind it. Either you don't want to do it or some other thing. You know, I don't think he wanted to do it. I think he's just kind of over it. I think Campbell is like makes enough money. I think he's kind of comfortable. You know, like he doesn't make a lot of money, but I think Homeboy is actually comfortable in his life, and he doesn't want to be because those movies were hard for him to make. He's been making them since high school. He's been working with Raimi since high school. You know.
Yeah. So it's very physical.
Yeah, they did a movie before Evil Dead. It's so physical.
And he's gotten fatter, so he can't do all the things he used to do. And he's getting older, you know?
Yeah, dude. And he's got stunt doubles that even in Army of Darkness, he was complaining. Dude, even in Army of Darkness, he was complaining, and he had stunt doubles run for him, you know?
Yeah. You could see that all over Army of Darkness when it's somebody else.
Yeah.
It's funny as shit, dude. But it adds to the whole movie, right? Like it adds to the experience.
But I think he's just over it, bro. That's why they're not doing it, you know?
Yeah. When it comes to Ash versus Evil Dead, it may have been, you know, downloaded a shitload, but it still made a lot of fucking money, I'm sure. But from what I understand, and people said at the time, like, and I think he even said, like, yeah, I'm done doing it. It's too physical. I'm getting too old. He said it.
He did say that. He did say that. Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. But he doesn't really say that much anymore. He likes to say really. That's his shield. You know?
Yeah.
That's his fucking
Get off
shield.
my back. Leave me alone already.
Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest, right? It's the most illegally downloaded show ever. That's a good thing. That means people want it.
Right.
That means
that means that there's probably a lot of people that did pay for it or at some point spent money for it or bought it on DVD or
I did both. Now. I bought it and then I ran out and bought the DVDs right after that, you know. You know, we're not stupid. Like that show they greenlit probably season fucking 5, you know. Like it was probably all greenlit. It was Bruce, dude. He don't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
That's what my gut tells me, and he's never gonna do it again. I mean, maybe he might get like one more wild hair dude to do a movie. He might do one movie, you know.
Yeah.
But like on a side topic,
if the money's right,
I think I was happy with the one pilot episode. I was ecstatic. For me to get 3 fucking season, I mean, be it woke in some degree, it is, and whack in some ways, still fucking awesome. I'm beyond fucking ecstatic about that. And I try not to watch it too much, so I don't.
I think I've gone through and watched it 3 times.
I've done it twice, and I'm like, I'm not ready to do it. It's got the dudes from Deathgasm in there too, because they filmed it in New Zealand. They play like some fucking Michiganders in there with like rifles in one of the scenes.
Yeah,
it was all filmed over there in New Zealand, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's probably another thing that probably annoyed the shit out of him.
Yeah,
he don't want to be in New Zealand, you know.
No, he lives in. Well, they come from Michigan, but I think they live in like California now.
Yeah.
Dude, and Raimi said, dude, like he did a pretty cool, like insightful kind of like light at the end of the tunnel response to an interview. He's promoting that new movie that he's got, and they're like, "What do you think about comic book movies?" He's like, "Oh, there's fucking decades and decades of great material. It's just that people have to do the story right, you know. Like they gotta make the movie." And he's right, you know. He's always a fan. That's why the first 2 Spider-Man movies are some of the best comic book movies ever made, in my opinion. You know, they're really fucking good. Yeah. Really good. The third one, not so much, because they Avi Arad wanted Venom in there so much, you know, and it should have just been Sandman.
Yeah.
So, that Venom was.
Dude, and that guy's a great fucking actor. The guy who played Sandman.
Yeah, he was perfect. That was all Raimi, and then he got fucking Alfred Molina. He was great as Doc Ock. I didn't really see that, but he was actually a scarier Doc Ock, and he's big. He's a big dude, you know. When I think Doc Ock, I think a little shorter. He got the bowl haircut. He's kind of tankish, but Molina, he's tall. He looks like he's 6 foot something, you know.
Yeah,
he was big in there, and that whole scene where he's in the hospital after the accident. That's so Evil Dead, and the claws are coming at him, everybody, and attacking the doctors, and they're picking up the saws and everything. Like it's then they do the ram cam shot where it's coming at people.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that scene. That's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Yeah, I love those. I love that first one. That first first Spider-Man movie, dude. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite comic movies. I've watched that. I've watched that movie so many times. I'm sure I'm not the only person. You probably watched that movie a lot, right?
Yeah, I have it. I had it on DVD. It was on like weeks on end, months on end.
Like tell me,
Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3.
Like tell me, bro. Like we've had all these comic movies, but like I'm sure I guarantee you, man. You go out and ask like everybody in our space, how many times did you watch Sam Raimi's Spider-Man? I guarantee you that you're gonna get like 10 from everybody. Yeah, I've seen it like 10 times. Like they've probably seen it 10 times. There wasn't that many out there.
Yeah,
comic movies. There was a lot. There's probably like maybe 20 or 30 if you really did a deep dive and look for every little schism, French comic. Or
now I haven't watched it in a long time, but when it was out and the 3 movies were coming along, and even like Amazing Spider-Man 2 with 1 and 2 with our boy, what's his name?
Garfield.
Garfield. Like I watched those a shitload of times too, but not enough to like be like quoting the fucking movie the whole time.
Yeah.
And not even enough to like remember the movies because they were just on in the background all the time.
Right.
Because I wasn't fully paying attention to them the whole time, but they were on hundreds of times, just like Star Wars, Empire. I think there was a point, like a 10-year period, where I watched Empire and it was on in the background at least twice a week.
Wow.
Yeah. And at that point, I had a PS2, right? The Sony PS2, and you could hook up a hard drive to it, right? So on the Sony PS2, it had a video player, and you could set up like a playlist, and I would just start the playlist at the beginning of the day, turn the TV on, the PS2, fucking hit the playlist, and let it play in the background. Put the TV on mute or lower it real low, and that shit played weeks on end. To get new movies, I throw them on the hard drive. More new stuff to watch. It's like I made my own TV channel,
Yeah, that's sick, dude.
Yeah, it was great.
I think the movie I watched the most of for sure, dude, was dude, I think it was it was Blade and Blade 2, but Blade 2 the most. I watched the shit out of Blade 2, bro.
Those were on the list. Yeah, those were on the list. Fight Club, Indiana Jones, all the Indiana Jones movies.
Dude, I think my favorite's gonna be Crusade. I love.
Oh yeah, Crusade is so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
and with his dad, you got James Bond and Indiana Jones like teaming up. Like I think that's the best Father's Day movie to watch, like bar none.
Yeah.
It's got the religion, it's got the action, it's got the adventure, it's got the pulp, it's got James Bond, it's got Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
It's got that little like River Phoenix scene in the beginning.
Yes.
He's like, no.
Yeah, it's real wholesome, right? Like it really, if you have a good relationship with your dad, like that movie pulls at all the strings, I
remember watching that movie so many fucking times when I was a kid. I was obsessed with it. Like the journal that his dad's journal is like a big thing in that movie. It's a big totem in that movie. They need Dr. Jones's journal. I remember I had a journal, like we had a leathersmith, and I would go in there and I would draw the drawings that were in the movie and I would try to have that.
Oh shit!
I had a whip and everything, dude, but I never got the hat.
Bag. That was awesome.
I never had the hat, and I never had the jacket. And I was, but I had a whip and I had a big old like satchel, and I had the
your man purse.
The journal. Yeah, and I had it hooked onto my belt. It was big. It was like that big, and I would just like run around, think I was Indiana Jones. I was young, dude. I was like probably like 7 years old, maybe.
Oh wow!
But that movie was seminal for me, and so was Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Like no Robin Hood movie could step to that.
With
that
Kevin Costner?
Yeah. That new one though, with Hugh Jackman, that movie looks proper, dude. I'm really excited for that. The Death of Robin Hood.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of
the work you've been putting into this pick. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I looked at a piece. I was looking at some Panther pieces right now. Before I did the stream, probably about 3 hours ago. Yeah, probably about 3 hours ago, and I'm trying to remember what it looks like. But now I'm just thinking of the cat. I used to draw Mufasa a lot, so I kind of remember their noses and shit. But dude, yeah, I love that. I love that movie, the Prince of Thieves. Freaking love it. And the director's cut's great. Alan Rickman. You got Morgan Freeman, Christian Slater, and our boy Michael Wincott.
Oh yeah, dude, I love Christian Slater. He's a fucking man, dude. Like I loved him in True Romance and fucking. For some reason, I thought of the movie Stealth. Is he in Stealth?
Yeah, I think he is. Or
yeah,
he might be.
Yes, Stealth was a good one.
Broken Arrow or something. Was he in Broken Arrow?
Broken Arrow. There you go. That one.
Was that
I think I'm thinking Broken Arrow. Getting those.
I remember watching Cuffs a lot. You remember that movie called Cuffs?
Cuffs.
He was like a cop. He was like a cop that kept getting into these kept getting in trouble. I remember watching that.
I remember the name, but I don't remember seeing it.
For some reason, I remember liking that. But I love that Robin Hood movie. And there's just been so many Robin Hood movies. That, I was so let down by that one that Ridley Scott did. I didn't really like it that much. Like when it came out, I kind of liked it. I kind of had like these like the Goo Goo goggles on, and I watched it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the ending.
Who's in the Ridley Scott one?
Russell Crowe, and Kevin Durant. It was okay. It just felt, I don't know. I think my phone's dying right now. Yeah, my phone died. It just stuck right there. I'll probably stop drawing for a little bit. But yeah, man.
Yeah, take a break. Let it cool off. It's probably overheated. Right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no, the battery's dead. It was dying. I forgot about that. But like the Alan Rickman one, dude. They got the cool treat or what is it? Kevin Reynolds with Kevin Costner. They got they're living in the tree houses. That was always cool. They had toys too when it came out. Action figures, like pretty badass. I had.
Oh those. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, that's the one where he makes fun of Alan Rickman throughout the whole movie, right? With Kevin Costner. He's always fucking with him, like. Yeah.
And Alan Rickman was great in there. I'm gonna cut you off. That was.
Yeah. It was so great. Oh, that's the spoon one. Yeah, that's.
And then you got the witch there. That movie had some sword and sorcery in it, bro.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
You had the witch in there, and then they have some cool like barbarian scene, like the barbarians that came in there. The whole like escape scene from like I think it was like Turkey, where he's like chops that dude's hand off, and Robin's got the long beard and long hair. That was sick. Then there's this epic sword fight at the end of the movie that had no business being in there. It did, but it's it's hard. It's hard if you're not going to do like a really like gritty, like historically accurate Robin Hood movie, then there's no way you're going to surpass that one. Like a lot of people, the only other one they put up there is the one with Errol Flynn, which I like that one a lot too. But nothing like that Taron Egerton one. That was too graphic novel-y, like kind of manga-y. Like, stupid. I didn't like it. But the new one with Hugh Jackman. And Pennywise is Little John. That one has potential because the real Robin Hood, he was a bard, and he was from I believe he was from Yorkshire. He wasn't from Sherwood, and he robbed from the rich. He didn't feed to the poor. He robbed from the rich. That's all he did. He was he was a yellman. He was just like a regular guy. So he did bad things to rich people. You know what I'm saying? So he was kind of a bad guy.
How many times did you watch Braveheart? How many times did you watch Mel Gibson in Braveheart? Just be like, fuck yeah, man! I want to be that guy.
Yeah, I love Braveheart. And for me, like, I think that's the best war movie, and it's so inaccurate, and it's almost just like a sword and sword. It's almost just like a peplum, Like there's
like it shouldn't be based on anything real.
In there, if you threw a witch in there, it's kind of like a Robert E. Howard movie, like just pulpy, right? Like an epic, like long Robert E. Howard, like Bram McMorn fucking book or something. No, I love that movie. Even with the van,
the Patriot. Fuck
dude,
man.
For some reason, I don't know why, dude. Like the Patriot, like when I first saw it, I was just like, I don't know what it was about that movie. I was just like, it's not Braveheart. I was fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's not Braveheart. Yeah, but
it was dumb. But like I go back and watch it, I'm like, oh, this is fucking. This shit's going up against Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah.
It might be better.
Speaking of Kevin Costner, were you a fan of The Postman?
The Postman?
No, Waterworld's great. Like I don't have any problems with the Waterworld.
I got to go back and watch The Postman again. For me, it just seemed really boring. So I got to go back and give it some more attention.
Oh yeah, dude.
I still got to watch Horizon, dude. I still got to watch Horizon because I like me some Kevin Costner.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched that either. But yeah, I like
on the
me
list.
some Kevin Costner too. Like
There's a
okay,
YouTube channel that just talks about Western movies that are coming out. It just talks about
Mhm.
it's all the YouTube channel is just Western releases of shows and movies. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'll subscribe to this, and that's it's on my list. There's another one, oh, dude. There's a bunch called like Old Henry, I think, with the guy that plays Buster Scruggs. That one was
Yeah.
recommended,
uh-huh.
and also like the Yellowstone prequels, Yellowstone. There's
Yeah.
another one called like Dark Winds, and I think it's the guy from it's a Native American dude from Longmire, but the whole show is on the reservation, so he's dealing with like homicide. It's like Longmire.
Yeah, I've watched that one. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've watched it. Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet, but sorry, man, I cut you off. I'm yapping.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just trying to keep up with everything you're saying because you're mentioning stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one? Like, because they all like connect, right? Especially, oh, what I was gonna say is like with Costner and fucking Mel Gibson, they have these monologues that are just like, fuck yeah, dude, these words inspire me. Like, they inspire a whole culture, right? Like in The Patriot, he's got like 3 little monologues that are just like, yeah, that's what it's like to be an American. And then like in Braveheart, you know, for our freedom, yeah, he's got that one. And then like when he's marrying the chick, I'll always love you. It's like, fuck, you know. Yeah, it's like simple little things like that, and it's just like, this is what makes movies phenomenal, you know.
What was the line in that movie? The saying that, what is it, like, not every man really dies, but not every man really lives, or something.
Yeah.
I forgot
You got it. You got it. It's pretty close, yeah.
And they had William Wallace's like descendant, like was one of the writers on the movie, so he was just like, who gives a fuck? I wasn't there. I mean, we have some family like fucking
yeah.
Myth. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Let's just make the movie. I don't know if he really signed off on it or much too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's been you know, taken that a lot of it's made up.
Yeah,
a lot of it's made up.
Yeah, like every man dies, but not every man really lives. Tank's got it.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah,
the Mario Man. Sorry, man.
Oh, we should have sent Tank the link.
He's great, Spider-Man. Oh, what's up, Tank? I can shoot you the link right now, buddy. If you want to come on, hang out for a bit. But yeah, that was great. And then I think that probably caps. I think like with those movies like that would have been Gladiator. I think that was the last one that kind of sealed the deal.
Yeah,
for epic, like it was Gladiator.
Another one that's totally made up, right? Like it's not based on shit. Like it's based on something, but like it's all made up. Come on, it's a good fucking movie, you know. The second one sucked. Like it was. Look, I was entertained. It was all right. But it's not the first one,
right? You know?
And like I didn't even care that he is the kid or whatever, and like and the love and like it just wasn't there. It wasn't the same.
Yeah, I didn't see. I haven't watched it yet, but
yeah,
I'll check it out eventually. You know,
it's something. You know, the Gladiator. It's all about Crow. Like Crow makes that fucking movie. Like. And he's never been as good as he was in that fucking movie.
No, that was his best movie.
Yeah, like he's done 1 or 2 that was good, but like that movie, he gave it everything. You know, there's some people that think actors are just dumb fucking people that are told what to do, like by directors and stuff. But nah, you could tell the ones that put their soul into that shit.
I think the one movie that. For sure, like there's 2 movies that he did that I never watched that I want to watch, and one of them, a big one that I heard he put everything into, was Cinderella Man. I never watched that one.
Oh yeah, Cinderella Man.
And then Master Commander. I heard that one was really
really good too.
Like those 2.
And then there's A Beautiful Mind with Jennifer Connelly.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking beautiful movie.
I think I might have watched.
Yeah, so he had a few more. Before he just became fat and just started taking in checks.
But there's always going to be the one movie that's like their best movie, you know? Like
like Marlon Brando's. I don't know what Marlon.
Godfather.
Brando
I would say Godfather.
There you go. Sure. Yeah, The Godfather.
You know, some get 2, but usually it's not really.
Or The Island of Dr. Moreau, and then dude.
That's what I remember him as a lot, you know. I like that movie too. Like I know it was shit. And the director quit and then like was acting on the set. Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
The director quit the movie, and he was like acting in the background as an extra. Like it was some weird. That was some weird shit going on in that movie.
Yeah, yeah. But oh god, fucking dung 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 guy, dung 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 guy, Deer Hunter, baby, Deer Hunter. Oh god,
Yeah,
Christopher Walken, fucking geez, what's his name? I was gonna say Dennis Hopper, but no, not Dennis Hopper. Raging Bull, what's his name?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro, when he was good and didn't give a fuck about people's opinions.
Right.
And didn't care about talking about his goddamn opinion.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares, dude. Shut up. Just because you're an actor gives you a bigger platform to talk about whatever you want. But just go get back to, well, he's old now. It doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah.
Just make good fucking movies. That's what you're good at. Go be a gangster and kill some people.
Yeah, he's good at
smack him in the face. Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed The Irishman, but it was weird, like seeing like an old man run around with a young ass, like 20-year-old face, you know?
Yeah. The Irishman.
He had like the Frankenstein boots on, like the high heels.
Yeah.
I don't mean the one he wore as the creature either. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. The Irishman was good, but yeah, weird. Fucking Heat, dude. Heat. Oh God.
Heat's great. I like Goodfellas.
Yeah, Goodfellas is good. Yeah.
My favorites are Goodfellas, Godfather 2. I mean, with him, Taxi Driver,
Taxi Driver is good.
Casino, and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Those are my
Casino.
And Cape Fear. Cape Fear is great. Yeah, I really like Taxi Driver though. That one's great.
Isn't not Dustin Hoffman?
Jeff Bridges.
Fucking no, Harvey Keitel. Is he in that movie you just mentioned? Cape Fear isn't.
He might be in there. It's
Yeah.
been a long time since I've seen it. I think Martin Scorsese might have directed it too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Cape Fear. Yeah, I think it's Harvey Keitel. Dude, Harvey Keitel, Bad Lieutenant. Harvey Keitel.
I've never seen that out. I always wanted to watch it, but I've seen the remake with Nicolas Cage and Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
I like that one. You know.
Oh,
like,
dude, the original is way better. But Nick Cage and what's his name? They did okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Bad Lieutenant, dude. Oh God, what a fucked up movie. The Pianist with Harvey Keitel. He's like totally in the buff. He shows his pianist.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy because he's all built and shit, but he's fat, and his fucking dick's hanging out and shit.
That's funny.
I remember all the chicks love that movie because there hadn't been a movie that showed a dick, you know, in like 10 years. Every time somebody comes out with their dick out, it's like, you know, like Magic Man or what was it, Magic Mike and shit.
Yeah,
it's like every couple of, you know, it takes 10 years for man pee-pee to come out, but you know, it's every other year there's chicks with tits out, you know. I love it. Yeah. Keep it that way, Hollywood.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then you get Game of Thrones, and they fucking show everything to everybody.
Right. That show is just.
But it is HBO, so.
They need to do a Conan show, man. That's. I think that's where Conan ultimately needs to be. Like they shouldn't do any movies. They should just do a TV show.
HBO.
HBO.
HBO. Yeah, or like Spartacus and shit back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like adult. They just need to make it an adult show, and yeah, like Momoa. The Momoa one was pretty cool because there was a lot of like nudity, and you would think like in those times, just like Spartacus, that like people don't give a fuck about their slaves, you know.
No.
So like if they had clothes, they had clothes. If they didn't have clothes, it's because they couldn't get clothes. So they were just standing around naked and shit and having to still do their diligence of serving their masters. Because they were seen as subhumans. That's why this whole like classicism of the super elite, they don't see us as human beings. We're subhumans to them. God. Yeah. I'm gonna be a subhuman Spider-Man.
It's crazy, man. Seeing all like the AI work out there that looks good, you know.
Oh, there was a movie you mentioned earlier, and I was like, dude, I just saw this AI video with what's the dude who played Bane? What's his name?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy somebody made an AI trailer of Tom Hardy as Rambo and a Rambo remake, and they had it like about Balboa Productions and everything. And I was like, holy shit, this looks good. And it was like a 3-minute trailer, and I was like, 3 fucking minutes. And he looks, it's like they took the movie stills from Rambo and they AI'd it but made it Tom Hardy and all like these classic or newer actors to take all the other roles and shit. And it looked great. I was like, dude, this looks good.
You know they're doing a new Rambo, right? John Rambo.
Are they finally making one called John Rambo?
Yeah,
because he's been planning it for years, like the John Rambo movie.
It's the one that basically I think part of it's going to be based off the Your Boy Zach book, you know, because it's
going
to be in high school, and I think he's going to Vietnam or something. Because
maybe that's why Tom Hardy was in that AI trailer. Is it going to be Tom Hardy playing him?
No, it's going to be the cat I think that's playing Ken in the new Street Fighter movie. It's like Noah Centineo or something like that.
Okay.
I don't know, but then some other guy's doing like a biopic, like a Loki biopic of Stallone, where he's playing like him in the Rocky days, and he looks a lot.
Yeah. I remember hearing about that. That one's been in production for like years.
And I'm like, why don't they just get that fool to play Rambo? Because he looks like Stallone, and like
because he looks like Stallone. Yeah.
The Noah guy, I don't know. He's not giving off those Stallone vibes, you know. But at the same time, it's a different Rambo. Rambo was more of like he was a quarterback. He was like the loudmouth.
He's gonna play the younger guy, like before he becomes John Rambo.
Yeah, he's a totally different person.
Vietnam.
He has to he sees his friends die. He goes to war. You know, he was the quarterback. He was the big man on campus. You know, he got all the ladies. You know, everybody loved him. You know,
he's the fun-go-lucky guy, not the serious, brooding guy.
He does a polar opposite. So you're going to see that whole journey. So they might have casted him because of his they think he's got that what
the chops. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I'm waiting for my fucking book from Your Boy Zach, dude. I got the Simon Bisley cover, and I don't think I'm ever going to get it. It's crazy.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, does he still stream or like make videos, or he just stopped?
He does. I stopped watching his videos probably maybe like 4 months ago, something like that.
Oh, really? I stopped watching him like a year or two ago.
Yeah, the moment like he just spiraled out. Like he's fucking nuts. So I don't watch him anymore. He's totally polar opposite of what he used to be, and he's just head's not in the game. Like he's got all these books that need to be delivered, and he's making more books. Like how the fuck are you gonna make a new comic when you got all these other ones that got to be delivered?
I thought he was gonna stop making comics and just like, I'm done. I'm gonna put these books out. Like he said that like a year ago. Like I'm done, and he didn't do anything for like a whole year or two, trying to get what he has done out. And then now he says he's gonna make more. Holy shit!
Unless you're like delivering books on like the Norm, like Eric July, then you could launch campaigns and shit. You know, like that guy can do it. He's a millionaire. You know, him or someone of that caliber. But these guys that are launching campaigns, dude. That they can't put them out like with the quickening
regularly.
Don't even fucking do it. Don't even do it, dude. Like, why are you making more books and you have tons that have to be delivered? You know, it's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And then at that point, like, I'm never, ever gonna buy your books again. I'm not even gonna watch your shit because I've lost all respect for you at that juncture. It's just. Retarded, dude. I'm 42 years old, but bro, like I don't got the time or the money to be wasting on my fucking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, I am concerned about like when I do my glitch comic, dude. Like, and I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be good or anything. I think it's gonna be decent. I think it's gonna be good, but I am concerned with like not having it done before or like launching the campaign and not getting it done. I do have some concerns about that. So what I'm gonna really try to do is get it done before I even launch. Only because I got the time and resources to do it now. Like, I don't have any money, but I got time. So I can get it done before I launch, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So. I would try to get like 90% of it done before you launch, you know? Because it is hella stressful, bro. Yeah. I would.
But
either way, bro, like worst case scenario, you launch it and you fucking, even if you're a fucking years late, who cares? It's your first book. And even if it wasn't, as long as you're not launching like other books, dude.
Yeah,
you got like other books you're gonna launch, and this one's not even fulfilled yet. Like, come on, who do you think you are?
There's another thing there too. Like, so you've used Tank.
What's up, everybody?
your books are big. You got like 100-page books and shit. I'm like, mine's gonna be like maybe 48 pages. I have enough for maybe 2 books, but I would really like to do floppies, man. Like I'd rather break it up into floppies.
Black and white floppies, like it's like a win-win, dude. You know. Like,
well, I wish it was black and white. I could put out a black and white version, but
I don't know.
I want to paint everything.
Well, yeah, no, that's awesome too. There's a million ways you could do it, I guess.
Well, me, now that you say that, maybe I should try to put out like two black and white floppies, right? So it's 48 pages or whatever.
Yeah.
But they're floppies. They're black and white. See proof of concept, right? Like see if they sell.
Yeah.
And that'll be easy to produce and very cost effective, right?
People imagine 2 books in a campaign. Like you back up like every campaign, or every tier's a bundle. Like you can do that, or you can just do 1 book for the first campaign.
And then I'll have 2 other books like almost complete after the launch of the first 2. And then maybe 2-3 years later, put it all together and do a colored master graphic novel.
Yeah,
colored version.
Like ultimately, I think the way to go, like for newer cats, is to do like look at the paper thickness, look how much the weight is. Try to. Yeah, dude. Like think of all that stuff. You know?
Okay, so like I know this is boutique, like we're doing boutique printing.
Yeah, we are.
But my whole methodology is I want to try to make the cheapest comic book I can make price-wise on the unit price, not retail, wholesale, right?
Yeah, that's indie right there.
And as many as possible. I don't care about foil covers. I don't care about acetate covers. I don't care about glow-in-the-dark shit.
Right.
As long as it's got a cover. And pages inside. That's all I care about. And if you like all that other shit, go buy stuff from somebody else, because I might give you an alternate 1 or 2 alternate covers, but that's it, you know.
Yeah, and like the real indie scene, like
yeah,
they love black and white cover. Like they love black and white comics. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You like black and white.
Ultimately, the goal is to make 1,200, 1,500, 2,000 copies. I don't want to make 500 copies. I don't want to make 100 copies. I want a fuckload of copies. You know,
have you seen how much that is? Like how much that would be as far as storage?
1,000 copies, 2,000 copies. What? 2, 3, maybe 4 long boxes max.
Maybe. I mean, but I mean, when they ship them to your house, though.
Oh, it's got to be a pallet at least. Yeah, a pallet. Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah, bro. I don't care about storing them. That's not a problem. I don't care. Yeah, that's not a problem. Boxes in the hallway. That's fine.
That many? How many thousand you
per
said?
year? At least 1,000 to 2,000.
1,000. Oh yeah, that's
ideally 1,200, 1,500 for the initial print run.
Much. The first run I did 1,500. I still got.
Oh
them. Yeah.
Cool.
I still got them, motherfuckers. I like sell them at conventions and stuff. They're the first print floppies. I have the first, but I also have the first print graphic novels. So the first print,
that's awesome.
The first print graphic novels I do, those are going to be new covers. I'm never going to. I mean, I don't want to put I don't want to put the same covers on them. If I ever print them,
you need to be telling people on streams, dude, so you can order them from you.
Yeah.
Is that the ones that if you order on Fund My Comic, is that the ones you get?
I took that campaign that's not around anymore. I took it down. So.
Oh, okay.
But I have those on my store now. I just put them on my store, on my Big Cartel store, and I'm probably going to move them over to. Yeah, those aren't the ones though. I have some Butch Cleaver number 1s though. Those are the first print floppies. That first issue was 20 pages, but then I combined the first 3 issues into 1 graphic novel or 1 trade.
Yeah.
So I have some of those.
So you did floppies. You did floppies, and you made them
into a trade. Yeah,
black and white, the first ones, and then you put it together to trade.
No, I did them all color. And then I put them into a trade into 1 book. And then the second book, I didn't do any floppies. It was just a 52 or 54 page sequel.
Yeah.
I just skipped the whole floppy idea.
Oh, and I know we've been talking with Tank, me, Saboteur Comics, and Tank. We've been talking, and we're like, Saboteur was looking to China for printing, but Tank said Taiwan. Go to Taiwan. That we don't.
Go to Taiwan, man.
Yeah.
Taiwan or Michigan, those are the best places. Yeah. Like if you actually believe in the free world, buy there.
And I think Saboteur did some math for his comic. He's doing Tommy's. I don't know if you've heard of Saboteur.
Yeah, it's like
But he's roughly, and I hate to talk about this publicly because people will be like, "Oh, you paid 30 cents on the dollar for that, and you're charging $10." Fuck you, asshole! Like I put the work in the drawing. Like there's work behind the $10, bitch. It ain't 30 cents to you.
It's parts and labor, bitches.
Yeah, like when you hear about this stuff on stream and we're open about it, it's not for you to come in and say, "Well, why are you charging?" Because it's my fucking prerogative, bitch. That's why.
Well, at that point, it's like if you're in the movement, you're there to support the movement, and help the movement flourish. You're not there to be like, you know what I mean?
And $10 versus $20, come on. Yeah.
Like me, I don't care
because you like the art.
For it. If he's charging fucking $25, I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I think Charlie kind of gave us a little bit of estimates. I think he said each copy for like 24 pages to 32 pages, like on the higher end, it was like $1.25, $1.50 an issue, black and white interiors, color covers.
About right though. That's usually kind of how it is.
Yeah,
in a lot of places.
Yeah, well, he did mix them, and mix them was like twice as much, so you couldn't beat. Even with the shipping, he said even with the shipping, it was still coming out to like maybe a quarter more per unit. So $1.50 to $1.75. You couldn't beat make some $3 for the digital printing on demand, because this would be offset printing, and that's where you always want to shoot. You want to shoot for offset printing, not digital on demand printing.
Looks better.
It's too expensive, Like, you don't have a chance to make money if you go that way, man. Like as an indie guy,
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I have to go to mix them too. They're the only ones that are gonna print what I need. No one else couldn't find anywhere to do it. They're like, no, we can't do that. But Mixem's gonna do it. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Well, what do they do special that nobody else?
They're doing 11 by. They're gonna be doing 11 by 9. So it's gonna look like
a different print size.
Yeah, and it's gonna be it's gonna be a paperback book, dude. So
cool.
It's gonna be all black and white. And then I'm gonna probably, if I hit a stretch goal, I'm gonna make record sleeves for it too. So it's gonna look like a record regardless. But I wanted to get some record sleeves, but I couldn't find anywhere else really. And I need quotes, it's hard to get people too, like, to get a hold of people sometimes. And it's a weird print size. And they do the one singular too, so I could make a prototype for like $80, Yeah.
So.
In mid campaign, you come in there mid campaign, a few weeks in, you got the prototype already done. It doesn't have to be perfect.
The proof.
You could see what it looks like in hand. I could come on a stream and then film it and then put it on Kickstarter. Like, oh shit, okay. Now I just got to fix these word balloons. The leading is a little fucked up, or the balloons need to be a little fatter or tighter. And that's it. Okay, maybe I'll buy his shit then. It's just the shipping too is expensive now. Like
dude. Shipping is outrageously expensive. The U.S. Postal Service has all but destroyed media mail. And I'm like, dude, that was like the backbone of independent publishing. Was media mail.
They've been opening up a lot of packages, man.
Yeah, dude, no, for real. Hey, the Patriot Act making suspects out of citizens since 2001.
Yeah, and it's like they even said too, like, because I was doing even more. I like to stay current. So like I'll look at stuff, and then I don't mean current like 24/7. I mean like I'm gonna do my research, and if I'm not doing any publishing, then I'm not even gonna fuck with it. But once I start publishing again, I'm gonna look into shipping, and because things change so much, so it really isn't relevant. So I'm looking at stuff and like, yeah, even if there's no ads in it, if there's comic book like drawings in it without ads, they're still gonna open it up, and they're still gonna send it back or count it as a comic book,
and they used, and the thing is that they destroyed the office where you would send that stuff to for approval.
Yeah.
So now you can't just be like, hey, this is what we're sending, and then if we lie about it, then we're in trouble. But no, they're gonna open it up. They're going to spy on you because the Patriot Act actually allows the United States Postal Office to open any package that they deem suspicious of violating their terms of service.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, like,
it's like, why would you open that up, right? That would mean you're having a bad day. You know, like you're literally going fucking postal. Like I'm gonna fuck this back.
Yeah.
You know, like fuck this guy.
That's the
comic
thing.
Book. They're like, oh, comic book. Oh, you know what I mean? Fuck you.
Yeah, no, it's destructive. It's destructive, and it suppresses the First Amendment.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
It's gross.
And it's like, bro, how are you supposed to build value? You know, in a book, and bring down shipping costs for your backers. You know, you're supposed to add the page count, and
yeah,
I can't, dude. It's gonna be like so. All the books I backed on Indiegogo, right, Tank? You know, with shipping intact, 99% of them are $35 to America, to where and I backed a few $1,000s for the books. So I'm used to paying $35. So that's what I would buy for 52-page books, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm offering 106-page, probably going to be like 112-page black and white, big book, you know? And I'm trying to get it down from that 35, but it's not going to happen. Like, I'm going to have to charge 15 for shipping now, and 10 for that actual book or whatever, or 15 for the book and 10 for shipping, you know? So
no,
and then I'm going to do a discount tier for the first 24 hours, but yeah,
I'm
so
here,
there's
guys,
no like,
I'll be back. I'm
just trying to like
quick.
the book.
This is one of the reasons why I say vote. I don't care what your political affiliation is. Vote them out of office, because it's rubber stamped through Congress that this is re-upped, and like, dude, this is that Big Brother stuff that we were all worried about back in the 80s.
I mean, luckily I didn't get they didn't open any of my comics, you know. I got lucky. Right. Like I squeaked through, dude, on like 2 campaigns, you know. I did DML, you know what I mean? But
smart, yeah.
Can't do it anymore. I mean, you could still do it, but chance they're gonna, and they might. The thing is, my packaging is gonna be different now. I got a big old wide thing, so they might think it's like a kid's book or something, you know. So I do have that on my side, but I don't know if I want to chance it and be put on the. I don't want to be a target or a bullseye, after that.
Well, I think they may have caught wind of what crowdfunding is.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Well, at my post office too, they're like, "Oh, what do you got in there?" And I told them I got comic books in here, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
So I just tell them like I got graphic novels in here, and they're like, "Oh, that's cool," But like I got it. That's them. That's them. Like, they're cool. That's not the next people over that's going to intercept it from them. The other postal workers are the ones delivering it to my house. It's like, what's in here? I'm tired of these Geminis,
Yeah.
Get their
and that's another reason, always get the insurance.
Oh, that's that's another thing. We need to get away from the Geminis. Those are too expensive. Just send flat package comic book. Yeah, they might be damaged, but like, dude, you can spend way too much money on those fucking Geminis.
Yeah, Geminis are outrageously overpriced. I was talking, we were talking to Charlie over at Saboteur Comics. Tommy on Phone My Comic right now. Go check it out.
Yeah.
When I looked around like Taiwan, I was like, hey, so like these companies, they advertise, hey, do you need mailers? Okay, cool. And you could just call their customer service line with questions anytime. You could chat with their online bot. You could send them an email. But I'm old school. I like the phone call. That builds a relationship. It establishes a personal connection. Exactly. And they're more invested in you at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
And any real printer can print anything.
Dude, and I found out about these companies, and there's incentives. So you can go to them directly, but if you want to do the smart thing, you'll contact your local, the closest Taipei consulate to you. Now, my closest consulate is in Chicago. And you talk to the consulate and say, hey, I'm looking at doing business with Taiwan, and they hook you up, dude. Like, they're like, oh, really? Yeah, we love business.
Pretty much. Like, and then for now times, it's like, they're hurting. Like, a lot of businesses are hurting all over the place.
Yeah, and
everyone's getting their hours cut like across the board, dude, from like all types of industries. I'm hearing, like, I know from like family and friends.
Oh yeah, because they think AI is
I'm getting my hours cut. Like, everyone's getting their hours cut right now. It's fucking
AI is gonna solve all our problems. It's gonna take all our jobs. Yeah.
No, like, it's so many ways, but it's not. Yeah,
because it doesn't do anything unless you automate it, and it takes a lot to automate it.
Yeah.
The biggest thing it's gonna do is kind of fill in for like voice calling, because they've already mastered that. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Gosh, yeah. Now I'm always like I'm mashing the button for operator.
Yeah, always like hitting 0.
I'm like, I don't want to talk
Usually
to a
0,
machine,
right?
dude. If I wanted to talk to a machine, my question would have been posed to one of those large language models. You know?
Yeah, I would have just turned on the AI on my phone if I want to talk to a machine.
I remember the worst part was like I think I went through like booking.com, and I was at like this hotel, and I get in there and there's just like, it's just ghetto, bro. It just smells like death in there, and there's like flies in the fucking folded up in the fucking towels. I'm like, no. I'm like, turn around, I go back in there, and like the fucking lady's arguing with some dude, cussing him out at the receptionist. I'm like, and I already called before I went up there. Actually, I called Booking, and they're like, they put me on all these different AI voice machines, dude. It took like an hour before I got to somebody, and then I get up to the front, and the lady's fighting with the guy, and she's like, "Oh, you've been here an hour, sir." I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm checking out right now," you know. And she like threw away my shit and tried to make sure that I didn't get a refund or nothing, but I got out of there. But all that had to do with AI, basically, because I couldn't leave, dude. You know?
Yeah, no, that's their game, man. These people are.
Yeah, so you see its failure, right? Like that's a perfect example of the failure.
I hate AI, bro. I'm sorry.
So they're gonna have to bring people back at some point, you know.
I hate AI. I hope it dies.
Yeah.
Fucking its dirty ass, and yeah, that's how I feel about it. Hope it never returns.
Well, yeah. I mean,
sorry guys.
Computer assistance is here, but the current way that it's going, I don't like it. No.
Yeah.
Because remember, whoever invents artificial general intelligence has doomed us all.
Elon's done it already.
No, AGI doesn't exist because we're still here. I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, these LLM, what we call AI, they're what in my Scalpel Zero stories, I call them pseudo AI, right? Pseudo artificial intelligence. They mimic. They're not real. They're not a true intelligence.
Well, they're not sentient yet, and I don't think we'll ever see it within our lifetime. It's going to take another 100 years for sentient.
I don't think it's that far away. And here's the thing that's really scary is that
I've heard some shit.
We don't know how they arrive to their process. We just know that it works, right? We either know that it works or it doesn't work. They are alien. They're alien. Their thought process is so crazy. What's his name? Kyle, the guy with the beautiful hair, the nuclear physicist. The guy, I hate his hair. He's
gotta hate your hair.
Yeah, no, right. Yeah, he used to do like one of those PBS science shows, and then they got rid of him. But he did like a 20-30 minute video on the subject.
Yeah,
and I was like, people need to hear this because the scariness of AI isn't they take our jobs. It's you end up with there's only really two options, and we're lucky if we end up with Vicky. But the chances are we're gonna get Skynet.
Yeah, no, it's already Skynet already exists already.
Yeah, it's horrifying. None of this is what I'm looking for.
So let's just say some of these people actually like the name Skynet.
Oh, well, Skynet exists. Yeah.
There's a company that literally called their AI Skynet. What's that company?
Yeah.
It's one of those CCP West Taiwanese companies.
Oh, there's another one. I got some family members that told me some shit, but I don't even want to say it on camera.
Yeah, no, it's horrifying.
Well, let's just say it got some fanboys out there, and they're not the. Oh wow, what do you know? My it's popping out. Yeah, no, it exists.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking wild, dude. Fools are cool with it till it's not cool anymore.
Yeah, people wonder.
I want to hear the story so bad. Let's get out of here. The show's over, folks.
There's a reason why I'm nice to the robots.
Yeah, nice robot. Nice robot.
Yeah.
All he wants is a sandwich. I won't make you do anything else. I promise I won't ask you any questions.
Yeah, well, that's the next step, right? Creating autonomy in these robots and these androids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now let's give it freedom of mobility. That's a good idea. You know what? Hey, let's give it a
and let's have it make many more of itself.
Right.
Yeah.
Replicate.
Let's have it self-replicate, because that's how you know, that's totally not how you get to a gray goo hypothesis.
Yeah.
The gray goo apocalypse. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking microscopic level. I'm talking about like a machine made after us.
I think Futurama actually did a great exploration of this. With the Bender duplicating himself, but he was 60% the mass after putting in additional mass, right?
Yeah.
Until it became a gray goo kind of deal. But he was too lazy to destroy everything. Thankfully, it was Bender. You know, but it's like, yeah, no, man, like you get robots making robots and improving robots. It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying.
Well, the thing is, they don't have the brain power that our brain has yet. They're not even close to our brain. So it's going to have a lot of flaws. I mean, it can't. Yeah, I don't think they can find sentient yet. I mean,
not yet. No.
But granted, I think the U.S. has the materials and the ability to be 50 years ahead of what we see out in the world, right? They have the tech, DARPA and shit.
DARPA's crazy.
Yeah, so I think they're more than capable of having some kind of big old brain somewhere. That's
you hear about those DARPA bots? What they do, like the ones that are the DARPA soldier bots. Have you guys ever heard about those?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been. Dude, there's two things that the U.S. military has been working on since I was in, and that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's when I heard about it too. Probably like 10 years ago, maybe.
There's two things that they're really pushing forward: is power armor and autonomous combat units. And Ukraine is a field testing area for that kind of stuff.
Sounds about right.
It's wild. It's wild. What's going on with that, man? And I'm not saying that it's a malicious thing. It's just the evolution,
technology.
It's just the evolution of technology. It's normal, actually.
It's the hands that wield it, right? That's a good or bad.
Yeah. It's splitting the atom, right? The singularity is the biggest event since the splitting of the atom, and we almost messed that one up. We came very close. We're still very close to that one being bad, and the second atom splitting might just lead to the first atom splitting bad scenario, so to speak.
Scary, man.
It is. It's no bueno.
Hey, Tank, you got one of your books coming out pretty soon, right?
I've got Bellator's Rescue and Recovery. I'm going to be launching that campaign here next month, in March. That one's going to be. Oops, that's the wrong reference line. I'm drawing a line to. That game. Right here. I'm actually starting to draw some of the mini comics. I'm doing some He-Man style mini comics. I think it's funny that everybody's
like with the toys, right?
Yeah, like with the toys and
the first storyline.
Yeah, these are even smaller than the He-Man comics. These are the size of a trading card, so they're 2.5 by 3.5 inches. And so, because we're using that model going forward, because after the board game comes out, we have other games that'll be using the exact same system.
Nice.
So you can cross play and everything. I've got finally one of the things that was holding back the project was the playable tile. So you can like build like a deck of tiles. So you would bring like your characters and your deck of tiles, and they all fit into a nice little case that I've been working on. Something that can be, easily manufactured. And I've been working with some small American startups, some guys that are basically working out of their garage, and going, all right, cool. So let's make this let's make this real. Let's make this feasible. All right.
Where it all starts in the garage,
dude. This is me. I've long been of the mindset that the microeconomy is what fuels the macroeconomy, right? It's small business that is the backbone. And for the longest time in the 20th century, that was retail.
Yeah.
But that's because we produced. Now we don't produce. We have to get back to producing.
Yeah.
And 15,000 robot jobs aren't going to fix the economy.
Exactly.
And that's a specific reference.
Still waiting for my stimmy, bro. Where's my stimmy at?
Yeah. And that's, dude,
where's my Doge stimmy, bro? Where's my Doge stimmy?
Right.
Come on,
and
bro.
The thing is that the problem is they already spent that money.
But they
already spent that money. They already admitted to it. It was buried in the news, and even their opposition didn't want to admit it. Like it's so messed up. Like, bro,
figures.
You just got that money. Like, there's a term for that, and it's not nice.
It's wild.
Like, for real. Yeah, no, they're so. This is why I say, I don't care what your political leanings are. Vote them out. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. These people they're bad, very bad.
Well, like people
bad.
that live in other states, like a lot of other states too, they're getting better gas prices. I live out in California, so we're suffering because he's going to war with Elon. So I'm suffering from that little battle they got,
Well, and he's not just going to war with Elon. He went to war with the
not Elon, fucking Newsom. I'm sorry, Newsom. He's going to war with Newsom.
Newsom. Well, and here's the crazy thing, man. Newsom went to war with the fuel manufacturers.
Yes.
And it's like, dude, like California uses a type of fuel that is only used in California.
Yeah,
that's it. It's used nowhere else in the world. And but hey, go ahead and hit them with harder and harder regulations, and then have poor oversight for years, which that's where the money should have gotten. That you were using with tax money, you should have been using oversight. But no, we're going to blame it on the company.
Likes his charities, We love some charities.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
We love some charities over here.
No, dude. Like it's
likes to drain some water reserves,
Yeah. No, dude. Those California. See, I lived in California most of my life, and I'm not in much of a better place. I'm in the land that is built on a lie, also known as the state of Illinois. Yeah, look at the Illinois state history. It's even its very founding is corruption and lies. Like, I'm not even joking. That's not hyperbole. That is actually historical fact. It shouldn't have been a state when it was created. Now, granted, now it totally fits the definition of statehood. But when it was made as a state, nope.
You're over there with the Diaz brothers.
Oh yeah. I heard they're Chicago. They're Chiracians.
Yep, they got their they work at the biggest arcade in the country, I think.
Oh snap! Oh shoot! Next time I'm in Chicago, I should go up and say hi.
Yep. Oh man.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, so I think the opening page we're gonna have some explosions going off. We're going to have our medic running towards the camera.
Nice.
Right? Because, in step 1, introduce the character. Step 2, character has to overcome obstacle. Step 3, character overcomes obstacle. Step 4, hostess pies. And that's a reference that old people get. That's an unk joke. Yeah, sometime this weekend, I hope to figure out to get the tracking working on my little VTuber avatar I've got going on. Look at me, kids. I'm hip. Anime.
Oh, yeah. Like on The Simpsons, that one dude.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's all of us now.
Nani?
Whatchamacallit? What are you doing over there, Omer? You cutting up some cardboard? That's cool, man.
Yeah, no, he's cutting up a whole bunch of cards for.
Sorry, I'm still on mute. I'm making handmade cut up sketch cards.
That's sick.
Yeah. So I figured I'd recycle a little bit. Someone who gave me some flack about fucking making a custom envelope out of a fucking Pepsi. So I don't like spending money if I don't have to, right? And I got a couple of minutes. I can cut up a custom envelope to put some artwork in and glue it up and send it to you. So if you ever get a package from me, it's usually something recycled, right? Like either somebody else's Gemini mailer or a custom box of cardboard. No, I don't like spending money on trash, right? Because it's just gonna be torn up. You open it and throw it away. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send you more trash since you're talking shit about trying to dog me for making upcycling cardboard.
Right? How dare you?
I was like, well, fuck you. Let me make a whole stream about this bullshit. And it's kind of a neat, fun project. These are great for it's tone paper. It's really good quality. You can paint on it.
I see people do tone paper like that all the time. Was it Pizza Medi was doing a bunch of sketch cards? I think like that, black and white. You can do a bunch of cool.
And so these, my sister goes to Sonic and she'll bring us 3 drinks, and they're the big, the Route 44s or whatever.
Ooh,
and
nice.
She'll have the Coke, the soda pop holder. And usually, as long as I don't have any Coke on it or anything spilled, soda pop, I'll save it. I'll fold it back up, and I have maybe 20 of them. I was gonna say, just take them back to one of the restaurants and give them back to them so they can reuse them. So it's not just thrown away. They're still brand new. So I was like, you know what? I can cut these up and make sketch cards out of them, and they'd be fun.
Yeah.
And or use them up to make mailers, right? I can cut these up and reassemble them and make a mailing envelope that's nice and sturdy.
Or even backs, backs too, to you cut them for the
backing boards,
just to keep what's it called? Backing boards, but also to keep the package flat, kind of like when you sprain your finger.
Chipboard.
What's that called when you sprain your finger? You got the little metal thing on the metal cast.
Oh, like a splint.
So I call them, packaging splints, just to keep.
Yeah. Or chipboard. Usually you'll get chipboard when you people send artwork, big 11x17 artwork or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll put a piece of chipboard on the front and back to protect the artwork. Yeah. Well, it's this it's cardboard. Sometimes chipboard is called masonite. Yeah, sometimes. But it's usually one of these. Let me pull one of these out. It the backs of the tablet, one of these things, right? This is chipboard. Yeah. But it's usually the back end of the drawing pad. The back end is chipboard.
Oh yeah.
It's cardboard, but it's way thicker. They call it chipboard because it's basically like a piece of wood. It's like masonite. Yeah.
That's cool. And that's your cover right here? Oh, sorry.
What's go ahead.
Well, I just saw it looked like Tank was putting up a cover. My bad.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
there.
Yeah, this is for the game. This is my reference for the medic right here. Cool. Of course, I did this analog and took a terrible picture with my camera, just so I could have something to show people. Right. I still have to get a bigger hammer and fix my. The only change I'm making to this is I'm putting shoulder pads on it. Shoulder plating, because I want to hide the little ball socket, so that way for the modelers for the hobbyist edition, because the regular edition of the game, everything's 3D printed solid, right? So that way when you open up your box, you pull out your board game, you unpackage it just like you would any other board game, and you start playing, right? You check out the rules, which are brief to the point, and you start playing, you start having fun. But for the hobbyists, I was like, okay, cool. So what I'll do is I'll ball socket some of the parts and make extra poses and stuff like that, so you can mix and match and make your own figures. Because as I'm designing these, because I've been playing and painting with miniatures for decades. I know what I like as a hobbyist.
Right.
Well, I know what I want. I know what people generally like. I read the room, I go around, like with the new 40K stuff, the new 40K models, like the figures are gorgeous, but the number one complaint and I see this absolutely, and I agree with it. The number one complaint with the new models of the 40K is that they're too detailed. They're too busy. There's no negative. And I was like, see, you guys, not you guys, but those guys out there. I was like, see, you guys out there don't understand because you're not graphic artists, right? That there's no negative space.
Right. Doesn't read too well.
Right. And they're like, well, it's not a picture. And I'm like, well, it is, dude. Like, when you paint one of these minis, man, you are creating a piece of art where you're communicating something here. And 3D. It's usually like, look how badass my little 13-point guy is.
Right. I heard sorry.
No, I was gonna say 13 points is really wimpy in 40K. That's like fodder. But you put that effort into it. Like, look at my 13-point guy. He looks like he can take on your whole army.
Your whole custodian. I heard whatchamacallit, was it Henry Cavill? He's like working on the script, and like all the writers go home, and he's like working in the studio writing, making sure the lore is right until 4 a.m. I saw that on Twitter. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, no, dude, he's a huge 40K guy. He has been vocal about he doesn't want the Femstodies or Space Marines.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy for that because they're canon now. But wait, there's no canon in 40K according to the idiots.
Seems like he's trying. And then I seen another one with him and Rachel Weisz from The Mummy, because I guess he's playing the Mummy villain in part 4. And
is he?
He's writing the movie. Like, they're get another picture of they're like writing shit down, like in the studio or in like a boardroom on the movie set, movie lot.
Dude, my wife will be very happy to hear that. She loves the Mummy series.
Me too. I love him.
I hope that Brendan Fraser makes a return.
He is. He's back. Rachel Weisz is back. Oded Ferher is back. Hopefully Arnold Vosloo is back. I thought he died because I saw like a thing that he died like a long time ago. I thought he was dead. Shit. He's been alive the whole time. So hopefully they'll bring back Imhotep and his wife, and we don't have
that would be great.
Back, I don't know what type of mummy
those movies again.
Yeah, I like them all.
The Rock, Scorpion King.
The third one was probably I liked it the least, but the first one's the shit, dude, and like the second one's fun.
Yeah.
But that first one, man, oh my god, I do like them all.
And that's something I could say about the Mummy movies is that good or bad, they're fun.
They are fun, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
And swashbuckling, and they kick all kinds of ass, dude. He's like that whole scene with the 3D shot. Like, I love the Stephen Sommers movies. I really wonder what happened to that guy. The last movie he did was Odd Thomas with that Emil.
That was a great movie.
That movie came out good. I like that Odd Thomas.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one, Odd Thomas?
What about Fright Night, the remake?
Did he do that one? Was that stuff?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Thomas.
I thought it was great. With all-star cast. It had Tony Collette and Ryan Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell,
from, Odd Thomas.
Yeah, the one that died with the freak accident. It's crazy. Yeah.
It's wild, man. And I really loved Van Helsing. I would like to see a Van Helsing Mummy crossover.
That would be fun.
Like the Summerverse,
Yeah, no, dude, for real. They need to bring back more of these fun movies,
right?
That are
they're real popcorny movies, right? Like they're just fun,
right?
Fun movies.
And like,
no fucking politic bullshit. Just a fun popcorn movie, man.
Yeah,
and I want it to be, and I just want a good movie. I don't, I don't care if they bring back an old IP. In fact, usually I prefer that they don't.
Right.
Especially with today's. With today's studio talent lineup. I'm not talking about the actors, and I'm not talking about the production teams, because those people do their jobs. It's the writers and directors that don't do their jobs. They're always trying to look, I failed up.
It's the committee, right? The problem is the committee.
Oh yeah, no, I had
cooks in the kitchen
made by committee.
I had a friend who worked at Warner Brothers and as an executive assistant, right? And like, for real, they were making a movie that was, of course, this is Warner Brothers. Right. And the executives are like, well, can we get R2-D2?
What?
And this wasn't like a comedy where it was going to be R2-D2 as a cameo or as a nod or no. They wanted R2-D2 like seriously like in the movie.
Like, why not? Isn't everything like a big
at Warner Brothers?
Isn't everything
like at Warner Brothers?
Oh, what an idiot! Does he not know where he works? What the fuck?
No, for real, like
legit.
Yeah,
like these folks.
That's wild, man.
Young and dumb, bro. Young and dumb.
No, that's the thing is that they're not young.
Oh, he didn't even know that's a whole different company.
Yeah, and like, dude, like seriously, one of the other assistants was even brought up, like, well, sir, we can't do that.
We don't own that. We don't own that.
You know, this was before Disney bought Lucasfilm, so. But even then, it was like, no, that's 20th century. That was, you know, it was licensed. 20th Century Fox still had the license for it. They're like,
right.
No, we can't do that. That's one of our competitors here.
Lucas.
Lucasfilm and
make it happen.
And all this other stuff. Because the assistant's job is to know who owns what, right?
Yeah.
But still, at the same time, like, are you kidding?
Yeah, can we get R2-D2? Let's put R2-D2.
Can we get R2-D2?
Jesus.
Damn. R2-D2.
I'm not gonna forget that tank.
Dude. Let's put R2-D2 in this. Like, are you
like? Don't you know how things work? Like that are owned? Come on.
Are you naturally stupid, or do you have to work at it? Like,
someone get a hold of Jim Lee for me. Explain to this guy how this thing works.
Right? No, for real. Like, it's so.
Jim Ree. I'm gonna call James up.
No, that's why like you know, all these people they're crying about Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm like, why are you guys crying about Dungeons and Dragons, man? Go play Castles and Crusades.
Oh, dude, I like the Dungeons and Dragon movies with Chris Pine.
Well, the movie, the movie was okay.
Yeah, it was.
But unfortunately, for like old school D&D fans like myself,
there's
a dagger there.
Movie.
There's a dagger there, and that's what.
Movie.
Well, look, you know, Dungeons and Dragons used to be serious, you know, sword and sorcery, type stuff, and now it's all just a clown show.
Yeah, it was pretty goofy. Pretty goofy.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I did. But
the Chris Pine movie?
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it, but it was all, like I said, it was also like a dagger because it's like, yeah, no, this is what D&D's become. It's become this clown shoes.
You're right, though. I'm not gonna. That's
ridiculousness.
Kind of cheeseball.
Great movie. Too, not gonna lie, I did.
But guys, that's how the rest of the world sees you guys. Even me, I'm not a D&D guy. But that's how we see you guys. Bunch of dweebs.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll just fucking with the take.
No, but that's the thing.
That's it. I don't want to be your friend anymore, Homer. You're an asshole.
You know, I saw a meme that really summarized it like greatly. And it was one of those it was that, you know, we are not the same, you know. It's like you came into this space because it was popular. I came into this space to get away from people like you.
Yeah.
You know,
it's that whole thing. I was born in the dark.
Yeah,
it was merely experience.
Do not cite to me of the old magics. I was there when they were written.
Well, you know what? I would say that Stranger Things did a positive thing for a lot of D&Ders.
There's no sorcerer in second ed. There's no sorcerer in first ed. The sorcerer did not exist until 2003. They can go eat a fat sack of garbage.
And what's his name? The cool guy from Stranger Things, the one that died in season 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Oh yeah. Eddie. Yeah. Mr. The leader of the Hellfire Club.
Yeah. He made you guys cool.
Dude,
like Human Torch or something.
Yeah, the Human Torch. Yeah, Fantastic Four. Dude, I will admit too that yeah, that's him. Dude, I recently saw him something else, and I was like, holy shit, that's that guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah, he just looks different.
Yeah, he pulls off his different looks pretty well. Yeah,
I couldn't get past Pedro Pascal's mustache.
Yeah, me neither, dude. Fuck that mustache. That dude, shave it off, bitch.
And Galactus, but I still didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, and the fact that John Krasinski was not.
Yeah,
was
kind of weird.
Wasn't Reed Rich because he was perfect. He was like
the
best
perfect
part of that terrible
cameo.
Multiverse of Madness movie. That was basically that wasn't the Doctor Strange movie. That was Scarlet Witch, the movie.
Yeah.
And it was the least insufferable version. They finally made a good version of America Chavez after all these decades.
It was the worst Sam Raimi movie.
Dude, it was so bad.
I liked it. I didn't think it was that bad.
It had some cool parts in it.
My wife liked it too, but then again, that's the target audience. So
well, I really like Scarlet Witch. I think she's beautiful. Whatever her fucking name is, and I think she's hot and sexy as Scarlet Witch too. So there's that.
Gotta add some kaboom. Where's my kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. There we go. Got some.
Well, fellas, I think I'm probably gonna call it right now.
Hey,
finally, I'm waiting for this guy to call it already.
I gotta go to work in I think 4 hours or something.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness!
I lost track of the time. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Congratulations too, by the way.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I had a great time. Gotta do this more.
Likewise, yes.
Most definitely, sir.
And thanks everybody for watching. 3 to 4 people still watching. You guys are awesome. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. We'll be doing the rounds with our books launching next month and whatnot. Thanks for watching, guys. Always remember to be bold, be brave, and roll the bone, snowy roll. See you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.